It's muted at the top.
Well, how
Classic.
about now?
Oh, did you mute it?
I didn't touch it, but it was muted.
Oh.
Unmuted now. It's a good thing.
Alright,
I was
give me a second.
looking at chat though.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
It's okay. They only missed the recap and some minor role play.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We came down.
I mean, those are very important
Right?
things.
They are.
20
They
minutes. Just 20
They are.
minutes of the
I've
first
got
20
a lot
minutes.
of time in D&D's time.
Oh, you do? Well, my bad. Me slow.
Did you know you can't?
Well, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing y'all can hear now.
In all honesty, it's a
Can't
very good
change
thing
the
I
crit
was
range.
talking
That's what I was just. That's,
Yeah.
why, that's why I
Specific
wanted you to up there because I
For
knew it
what?
would
Yeah.
be iffy.
Can't change the crit range. For a
Thank
specific
you,
weapon.
I appreciate it.
Hollow Coyote,
On
for
D&D.
peeping that.
That saved me a lot of a big headache
That is annoying,
for later.
Yeah,
Was annoying.
but it's okay. You just
you can't change the crit range for a specific weapon on D&D Beyond.
No, you cannot.
No.
It's why you just. Don't.
They are. I mean,
So you
like,
just, luckily at this table it doesn't matter because when you roll the damage,
give
you just get to
a
add an
very
extra damage
slim
dice anyways.
recap, since
Yeah.
technically there was no update
Recap?
at all. You know what? For funsies,
Oh, yeah.
why don't you give the recap again?
Alright, well.
Make it quick.
Yeah. So, anyways, we were in the Tower of Remembrance. Little guy, Cake guy, was like, hey, why don't you just come in and fight some things? We're like, alright, we'll come in and we'll fight some things. Or go to the Shadowfell. We're like, no, we'll fight some things, guys, chill out. And then we're like, yeah, he said it's easy. It's an easy dungeon. First off, he lied, it's not a dungeon. Second off, it's just fights. That's it. First off, we fought coyotes, and they were very crazy. But
No.
not regular coyotes, no coyotes, whatever you want to call them.
No.
We fought, it's because of Hollow Coyote, since his name's Coyote. We fought Nose. They were crazy, we killed them. Easy peasy. Then we fought a gray worm or purple worm, I don't remember the color. I was colorblind at the moment because we just kept trying to kill it. We took it down, took a rest, and then, what else did we do? Of course, we kept fighting. We fought either the fireworm or the Vox first. Either way, we fought Vox and a fireworm. Those were easy because we crit a lot. If we didn't, we would die. Then came the last fight, which was the worst fight ever. We fought a god that took the form of a cat that was floating around with a bag filled with sharp objects. He kept slapping our friends, and we were slowly but surely dying. He also was able to cast Fireball randomly on himself.
And he acted indifferent the whole damn time.
Oh yes, he was just like, meow, no matter what. He just said, meow, we did 100 damage, meow. Very annoying.
Unfazed.
Very, yeah, oh yes. Very
It's just so
frustrating.
disinterested, it just pissed us off more.
Very, that's what it really did. Very frustrating, but we did it nonetheless.
Yes.
After casting Fireball, I was like, after he casted Meteor Swarm on us, and himself, of course, but it didn't matter to him because he didn't get hurt. He was just like, meow, and then I said, kitty, go to bed. I gave him a catnap. And we blasted on him until he eventually succumbed to his wounds. Apparently he's reincarnated as a tiefling in the Sunlands somewhere. Who cares, but...
Yeah, we might have to kill a tiefling.
We might have to kill a tiefling sometime. If we see any tiefling in the Sunlands, a little baby...
You have, like no memory of what it, or you'll be
Who
like a
knows?
regular guy, and you'll be like, "What are you?" You know what you did.
But yeah, that's the thing that we went through.
Right.
We found information on what we needed to, which was the Shadowfell and the baby children, whatever, and also where Bane is and the Shadowfell, and what we have to do to seal the children too, which is very impossible. We have to do the impossible.
Yeah,
Again.
we just need a casual unicorn.
No, and we did the kill position. That's just the leak hat. It's not actually me. This is leak hat PJ. She doesn't exist.
Okay. Pop right back into it. Sorry.
Exactly.
You guys are at the tavern. You guys have reconvened. You guys talked about how much you hate here.
And we have payments.
What are you guys gonna do next?
These are the best pancakes I've ever had. Try some, bro. Come on, seriously, try some. Yeah, go ahead. Just shove
I don't
it
even
right
care
inside
that
his
they're
mouth.
catfishing.
And I pick up
on
another
me.
fork and I just. You seriously drinking ale while you're probably drinking water or something. I don't know. He's like,
Well, it is water to him.
Yeah, everything's water to me.
Exactly.
Damn it. God.
He's eating his mimic meat.
I'm just
and enjoying.
having my cup of water and he's just shoving pancakes in the mug.
Exactly.
Did you know they make custom tiny? Look at my pancakes. He's like a tiny plate.
You see like
with
a
custom little pancakes on
you
it.
see like a thumbs up in the syrup of a cake. Doing the thumbs up.
Oh no.
And
I
it's
like
fine.
it's smeared around so it dissolves. You don't need to see that. That's blasphemy.
As you wipe that off.
No! These are evil demons in here.
Oh yeah, go to kill the meat on my plate and just
I
enjoy it.
sense
Yep.
a lot of bias
Guys,
towards our host.
I have so much. It's not even funny.
I guess I'm not defined as they are the feline. Feline variety.
Fix it up later.
A mouse. So, gotta be on my guard. You over there.
We have to be on our guards because we have tailless cats.
Yeah. Just casual terrorist cats.
Yes. That's really what's wrong with this country.
Oh my goodness.
The cats. Not the
Yes.
children. The
No.
cats. Not the blight. The cats.
The cats.
Not
thank you.
Cthulhu. The cats.
The cats.
All right, we need to go over our plan. We need to decide what we're doing. What we're,
Well, we're going to go inside because we're not fighting another one of those cats. There could be thousands of them.
there
For
could
all we
be.
know.
There could be
What
like
if there's
two
one?
of them next time we fight them.
Hey, what if there's one in the Shadowfell?
You really think it would be that unlucky?
Shadow Cake could be a thing.
Uh,
Or Kate Shadow, I'm sorry.
No,
I
Shadowcade
have
sounds
made
better.
one for every. There's a small chance. It's not impossible.
Did you say that?
Every time you
Caleb?
say it's a small chance,
a small
it becomes an enormous
2%.
chance.
There's always a chance.
I rolled a 2. What happened?
He does roll for all our encounters.
Fight in.
He
you fight a
rolls.
Kate?
Well, I mean, do we have enough knowledge to suffice for our situation?
I can't do that again.
Enough.
I will lose my mind.
As
I had
much
to
as
use
we
calm emotions on my friend. I really don't want to do that again.
I don't want you to do that either, especially when I'm trying to eat them. I'm not trying to eat them. That would be very gross. And they would be very lovely and tough because they are immortal, so they're probably made of actual rocks and granite.
Well, we need to make a choice. We need to make a decision.
We go to the Shadowfell, then we face our fears.
Don't we still have to capture the shadow creature? So wouldn't we have to just go back out into the rest of us, Orsterra?
Well, first we need Bane though.
Need Bane.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should.
That's
set
the
course
only
for-
reason why
Where
we're
was Bane?
going there. I believe it was so confusing because
Shadow something. Dark City. Blah blah.
I honestly
Now it's
couldn't
bad.
I couldn't follow it
Hey,
because
bro, I was reading the actual lore of the Shadowfell, and it was just shadow this, shadow that, dark this,
They're
dark
not
that.
very
Bane
creative.
can be found in the city.
I mean, they have a theme and they stick
City
to
of
it.
Shade, yeah.
That covered in darkness is the name of
yeah,
the
see,
region.
that's why I was confused. I didn't understand none of that shit.
And it's protected by a group known as the Shadow Shade.
Because I honestly, all of that sounded exactly the same to me.
It
It
does.
sounded like shadow, 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 darkness, 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 hotness, hotness, hotness. So
Shade, shadow,
Shade,
darkness.
shadow, darkness. The three key
Shadowy,
words you
shady
need to know
darkness.
going into the Shadowfell. If you know those 3 words, you're set.
It reminds me of a game I used to play with my friends. We used to pick 3 words out of a bucket, and then we would create a fight scenario based on it. And shadow was something they loved shadows, and so shadow was like very popular.
How well can all of you see in the dark?
I mean, I don't.
Very well.
I do test a
think
very
I'm
dim
okay.
version of light. I mean, we do have something that's very
I
effective.
don't know if it's gonna do anything
The
down there.
reason I ask is when we were reading stuff about the Shadowfell, those sources of light can be very obvious for much longer ranges, so it would draw more attention to
Well,
us.
can we even use light?
I don't
We
even
can.
have. I
Oh.
don't think I have. No.
I thought it would just be like, oh, we don't permit light in here because we hate the light.
No, but it is like a. It's not like a traditional light source in Shadowfell. it falls more into the category of what would be a good term? It would be a shadowy illumination.
That all sounds the same to me, though. Like,
Not
it's
a
kinda
traditional light source in the. But
Kinda like light.
the distance it can be seen in is much farther. So
That's not fair. You would think like, oh yeah, I guess it's because it's just nothing but darkness, so I guess it's easy to see sources of light. Yeah.
Oh, how do we navigate? Well, I mean, you can. Lear leads the way. He can see in the dark.
most of us should be able to.
Can either one of you not see in the dark?
I should. I mean, I'd
You
assume
should
I
be able to,
would
but let me double check.
because of the mouse, possibly.
Yes, let's
at least
check.
my
The
others-
the race that he's using on D&D Beyond doesn't give dark vision, but I think Caleb said that he can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Can
So-
PJ see in the dark?
Yeah.
Okay, then I ride on PJ like I always do. And I wouldn't need to see the dark. Plus,
Yeah, I don't think, like you said.
my
doesn't.
strong sniffer
Yeah.
will be able to navigate through that darkness.
You're gonna just find out the stuff that happened when you get back up.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do of course have randomly my tune to it again.
And if anybody needs extra dark vision, I do have goggles of night that I keep on me.
I mean, if fighting in a dark place, though, everything is in the shadow realm is going to be dark.
It'll be a problem when we run into things that can see farther in the darkness than we can.
Which is probably everything, because that's how they live in
Yeah.
darkness.
I mean, yeah, we're going into a void. So we go after Bane. Is that the course of action we're taking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And we are going to its traditional name,
We should have asked.
Thulton Earth. Thultanthar, the city of shade.
Anyways, does anybody have a map?
Yeah, we have like several at least. Like, come on.
did they give us a map? He's asking if they gave us a map.
No.
You know where we're going.
No.
We probably should have asked for that.
I would assume one of us was smart enough to ask for a map.
You know, they
Perhaps because we still
literally
have the
don't
memory
care
of
about
us still beating the thing exists here. So perhaps we still have access to the memories of the Shadowfell.
And I'm sure that's a memory
I mean,
PJ
yes,
would be
but, like,
happy to give us.
it still doesn't give us an accurate like location of like where
We
we
need a
are going to
starting
start
point.
compared to where everything else
How does
is.
this place even look? Is it just like, is there a light of any kind there, or is it just all dark
I've
and
never
pitch
been
darkness?
there.
Now we know everything about the Shadowfell technically.
I don't think we can know everything.
Well, we know. We need to know. We need to know. We need a map. We need to.
We
a
know all
starting
the
point.
basic stuff.
Possible locations.
Alright, the Shadowfell, darkness, it hates light.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
Neither sun nor stars. It overlaps the material plane, similar to the Feywild. Colorless landscape.
It's very Doily and emo. That's like kind of what I picked
Yeah.
up.
Nothing about time distortion or distance distortion.
Either way, we don't have time to worry about that right now either. Because we have to go in and get it regardless of...
Yeah, true. And we're.
I mean, the only thing is that it's always nighttime, but like, that's expected.
Yeah.
The I don't know what technical year we're supposed to be in.
We never.
According to the lore of the City of Shade, it's a floating enclave, but eventually was brought back to the material plane. Are we going to just have it be the floating enclave and never having been brought back to the material plane? I can't quite tell.
Well, everything in the Shadowfell is just a warped version of what it is on the material plane.
So, Stranger Things?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
But there's a version on, in the Forgotten Realms or this, I don't remember. There's a version of that city that locates there, but the City of Shade, the actual location, never technically lives, so. It's still there in the shadow though, it's just there's two locations. It is floating though.
Yeah.
You're right about it.
So we be careful to walk off any ledges. Okay.
We'll need a way to get up to the floating city, based on that.
I mean, they might have like a ladder.
Or we might need white spells.
Just get a ballista, get a harpoon with a large rope attached to it, shoot it up into the
Yeah, 'cause
side.
they
and-
have one of those lying around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I got
gonna
one
look
right
around
now.
and see if
I
there's
have a
ballista.
flight spell lying around.
We should definitely
In the
we just need a
tavern?
large boulder, some
Anywhere
oil,
in
and a
the-
trebuchet.
In the place.
Sure, roll an awesome check.
Alright. That's a natural one.
So we're going to lay siege to the side of the city of Shade, is what you're suggesting. And hope that they rally out to meet us.
Okay, one of those now.
And then we can abduct one of them and force them to take us back. Why, whatever means that,
Yeah, so I
They
I
got
literally
down to
just like,
us.
as soon as you said that, I literally got up out of my seat.
A random cat.
I ignore it, and I continue. I continue.
I look up. I look over at it. Can we help you? Wait,
It's
this
a
is like,
normal cat.
wow, it's not a kitty cat. It's just a cat cat.
Yep, it's even worse.
Yep.
Doesn't even.
And it's just following PJ.
TJ.
I don't know.
You seem to have a friend.
Why are you with me?
I'm not fond of it.
I left.
I didn't.
Be right back.
We're just watching PJ walk out, and this cat
Yeah,
also
he's
walk out.
following.
'Cause I'm still sitting at the table. I didn't jump on his shoulders and leave PJ. I stayed
I might have
there.
given her a bad idea. It's fine. I hope it's not the ballista idea. Or the trebuchet idea that you suggested.
So you guys are headed towards the.
'Cause theoretically, we
Shadow
could
Realm.
get some wood together. Some
I mean,
bolts.
he's just. They're just
And
talking
I could
about-
cast
well,
fabricate to
well,
create a
maybe.
ballista, theoretically.
Their options were maybe risk fighting more monsters.
Theoretically. I know it's not usually
Yeah.
stuff that's that complex, but we could remove some of the...
Leave this place.
Make it a very simple ballista.
You guys start.
If there's anything like that.
A
no,
trebuchet
I
is
think
very simple in design.
It's not exciting.
Yes,
You
very
guys
much
start
so.
heading over, or heading out, collecting your stuff. And headed back towards the Tower of Memories where the area heading towards the Shadow Plane exists.
I would like to get large swaths of lumber and metal to use fabricate to cast to make a trebuchet.
And I will just put it all on the back of holding.
Okay?
I mean, we gotta have something when we go in there. We're literally just passed out.
I picture not a bonfire.
don't think we
this
want
time,
dark
but a
wood.
very ominous, shadowy portal.
And a very large boulder, just in case.
And yes, just a casual
Kate
boulder, just in
Stroller,
case.
goes to talk to you.
Large quantity of oil as well.
You
Guys, Kate's not
Hey,
talking to us.
hey everyone. You guys headed out? Are you guys going back in?
We're leaving this hell.
We'd like to go to the Shadowfell.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, don't sound like so excited. I hate that.
Everything.
Okay.
PJ.
Also, can you take this cat and I throw the cat in?
We hop off and jump hops back on.
Ugh. I'm like, I get up on the other shoulder, like, shit, shit.
Listen to this to you real quick. Prince.
What is the meaning of this?
No,
Those are your new stuff.
is Discord or
This
are you just okay?
Yeah, because that can't. The minors and majors can't be added directly. Or, yeah.
I think I know what it is.
When you can just add it to the description, but that takes time.
I'm plagued by a cat for the rest of my life.
Hey,
I mean, is that the
Back
worst
up.
thing that could have happened?
It is. It's awful.
it took my shoulder.
I wonder.
Ah!
It took
I
my
wonder-
shoulder. I have to love it.
If it dies, does
As you say-
does
as
another
you
one
say
come
that-
back, or is it immortal?
pops into her backpack.
Good. Stay in that. I get up on his shoulder. I point down at the back.
Is the cat immortal,
Stay
or
there.
does just another cat replace it?
Does it like hiss at me
God.
at all or anything?
No.
Anyone else?
Maybe it
This
just
doesn't
has a
react to
lot
me?
of lives.
No, it's just
Maybe
you.
at least 9.
No place.
Because if it's immortal, we could
There
totally
goes my
exploit
nuts
that.
in the backpack.
I wonder if it's considered innocent.
It's not innocent, but we
Is
can't
this just a
sacrifice it
normal
though,
cat?
nonetheless. I think we can sacrifice it. Yeah. Shut up.
Should see if it's like some form of like celestial or something as well, just in case.
Cats are not celestials. They're the worst. They're common enemies. Okay.
Cats think they're celestials.
Exactly.
They
No, they're
access-
definitely fiends.
Oh, I know that.
At least Faye.
Yeah, at the very least, Faye.
I don't like this at all.
I know. I want the
I'm
magic
more,
soul.
I'm more scared you'll end up making good friends with it, PJ.
What? I literally.
I already had to compete for Mr. Robo,
You know what?
Dr. Robo, or whatever you call him.
You guys enter the shadow.
Let's just go to the Shadowfell.
Yeah, I like it
The
better.
portal is over here now.
Yeah,
That's not a dark, ominous portal at all.
actually, it very much is. Yeah.
No,
Waves
it's
his paw and portal appears.
honestly very very heartwarming to see this portal. Very
Very inspiring.
I'm gonna walk through.
All right. As we are leaving, I take the cat out of my bag and I throw it over my shoulder. And I run and jump in.
I'm gonna make a dexterity saving
Exactly. Oh,
throw.
fuck.
He read the thing.
Well, I mean that's besides the point. Like I
know,
don't.
that's funny though.
Peter just want a fucking a cat out of all things right now.
I don't know what to tell
You
you.
and I have to be on my guard. If that thing decides to get hungry, I don't trust it.
14.
Not like the cade's not sending it enough.
It lands on its feet. And
That's
starts
great.
To fuck off.
This is great.
That's right, go to hell. Wait, that's where we're going. Oh, no.
Not quite.
I wonder, if we die here, do we
So is it the condition that I have to have at least one of these on me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I would rather not have any of that than take these fucking cats.
Okay. Yeah, you guys enter the Shadowfell. I know we'll see if there's a description for him.
What do we
Beyond.
see?
What do we see?
What do we not see? That's
What
one.
do we see? What do
All right,
we
time
see?
to get into
Nothing.
this.
It's very dreary, that's for sure. I'm like, it could. You really?
Welcome to the Shadowfell.
Put his sunglasses
Was it
on.
Damien? Is Damien in there? Is he the one enter like is the guy with the entrance? Welcome to the Shadowfell.
Oh, hold on. Welcome to the shadow. He like starts.
There is one of Shadowplay.
Damien?
Ready?
There's a shadow Damien? Oh god.
As you guys are walking through the shadow.
No.
Is it me or does it get colder?
You
Fire
see-
staff, warm my.
You see a floating Damien. as
Oh
he
my
talks.
god.
The world around you is as you know it, but twisted, shadowed,
Okay.
a dark reflection of the prime material plane. Familiar and unsettling in equal measure. The shadows of this world seem to drink in the light around them, and ash wafts on the air. It's cold here, unnaturally so. The cold seeps past your cloak, into your flesh, and you feel the chill in your bones. You cannot help but flinch at every sound, at each shadow that dislodges itself from your surroundings. Yeah, this world that you're currently entering is almost like a dark and dreary world parallel to yours.
Everything's twisted and distorted.
And
Landmark.
creepy and terrifying.
And there are
Here.
more Kates than you can count.
If you start making that your nightmare, it might actually happen.
Landmarks
That
in the
is
material
hers.
plane are recognizable in the shadow
That
field,
is
but they're
literally-
twisted
right
and
now?
warped, distorted
That's hers?
reflection
That's-
of what exists
yes.
on the material plane.
Yes.
Where a mountain stands on the material plane, the corresponding feature on the Shadowfell is a jagged rock, outcropping with a resemblance to a skull, a heap of rubble.
Okay, someone roll me a D100.
Lynn, what are you doing? Ren's just spouting off knowledge.
I don't know why you're doing that right now.
My brain. Now I must spout.
93.
perfect. That could be really good. Like
Really,
nothing
really,
happens, or
Well, last time,
really bad.
the ones that were close to 50 put us closer to the worms.
Yeah. And closer to death.
You guys get to fight a Shadow Key. Oh no!
No, Shadow King.
What? You make like a Shadow Neon.
I'm your worst enemy.
Oh yeah.
You start to feel stronger for some reason.
Oh, this guy? Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a total opponent.
Natural for this.
Nice.
You actually start to hear the heartbeats of your teammates.
Oh, fire
This is
staff.
something that's notable to your eardrums all of a sudden.
Why isn't my bird keeping me warm?
You good, bro?
Calm yourself. It's fine. This is,
Of course, PJ would be also unaffected. She's like, right, I don't know. She turns into. They took her shtick.
They really did.
Oh, fire staff.
You guys are currently in what seems to be a dark and dreary forest.
Oh no.
Almost like a fey, almost like a portion of the Feywild, but just weird and icky. You can see like fairies that have like weird mucky stuff that are coming out of it, like black mud. And they're just doing this.
Well, this place isn't depressing.
You can see rocks slowly starting to tumble on themselves, like tumble over. Just moving on their own. Not doing anything threatening, just moving.
I heard that's a Geodude.
What's a geode?
It's a guy who's like all about geography.
You know, a geo dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it would be someone who was interested in geodes.
I know. That's a common
Very
misconception.
similar.
Oh, that's a geode dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an extra geode
Exactly.
dude.
Yeah, no, this is just
You
a
have to
geo.
double pronounce the D.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a geo dude.
Okay.
Seems to be a dark jungle that you're in, filled with shadows. You can see in the distance a temple, almost like a, I don't know the correct, let's just say like an ancient temple of sorts, that's just covered in black and what the original symbols and stuff that would normally be on there is just kind of like paint has slowly started.
You think that's a temple to the Raven Queen?
Good chance.
Does that have anything to do with Ilmater?
No.
You do see a couple of ravens fly out of it.
That's just a coincidence.
If I were to speculate, I would say the giant ominous temple might be where we used to go.
No.
I mean, it is where
It
we
would
should.
be a source of information,
Yes.
possibly.
It's a start.
Yeah.
Does that resemble anywhere that we would normally know? Since it's like a
I mean,
A reflection?
yeah, actually, that is interesting. It would represent. It would kind of look similar to a church of Alfred
Alfred?
Borromei, one way or the other.
But very distorted and
Mhm.
But a
black.
very distorted and creepy look to it.
Oh, I just Domains of Dread. We
And
could
I mean,
literally
Every-
stumble into one because
Yeah.
this is the fucking
I-
spot for it.
that is something to worry about.
Yep.
There is a domain of dread in every corner of the Shadowfell.
There's a chance that you do end up in one of those. But
Well, let's not go to the corners then.
it is a scary place to
We
be.
see a
Is this a
portal,
flat Earth
when we
situation?
came through, is there a way
I mean,
back
it
out?
is a
Maybe make
plane.
retreat? Do we see that at all?
Yeah,
plane is flat.
it's still a jungle. It doesn't seem to be
Right.
stopping.
But the
anyway,
material
like,
plane
the-
is round.
While you're looking around and seeing like the
I haven't been to the
floral,
other side yet.
I'm talking about how we
And the
went through
Shadowfell
that.
overlaps
Oh, yeah,
the
the portal's
material
just gone.
plane.
World's gone.
Yeah.
So is it round
It does disappear
too,
behind.
or is it a plane?
I'll find out. We should,
Just accidentally slip into
Barovia?
So
Barovia.
I like around us. Is the darkness tangible? Is it something you can scoop up and pick up?
I mean, if you can harness it, yeah, but like most of the time when you pick it up, it's almost like sand, like pouring it out of
Okay.
it.
Oh, it's too cold to think. Why is it so cold here? Oh, we're in the jungle. It's
sucks
freezing.
the light out of everyone. turns them into always disfigured creatures and abominations of
I
life.
can still feel the
I
warmth
wonder
from
if I
my
could
fire
kill
staff
one of
at
those
least.
things and be able to turn into it.
They're not people, though.
Kill shades. They're technically a species.
Yeah.
I believe there's also been rumors of the Shatterkai existing here.
Yeah, that's what the guy was talking about
And shadow dragons.
in Shadow
I
Dragon.
can't turn into a shadow dragon. That'd be great.
But that's a species, though.
But it's not a humanoid species.
What if it is a human?
But what if it turned into a humanoid
Mm-hmm.
via polymorph?
Exactly. But then when did it just be a
Theoretically.
human?
I could steal that human appearance.
Yes.
You see a lion.
Well, full of. Oh, what's that? Giant cat?
It's covered in shadow. You can see its eyes like piercing and like slowly looking your direction. And then as it slowly starts to approach,
I drop prone.
I raise my hands and make myself look big.
DJ doesn't know anything about the animal.
I have no idea.
I guess you guys were roll performance checks. It's already officially confused within the first 2 minutes.
It's like is the guy that's at my level more threatening or less threatening than the guy that's trying to make himself look big?
That's a dirty 20. I have no idea what to do with lions. We don't have those.
It slowly starts to back up a little bit, and then it raises itself and just slowly starts to go back into the forest.
What are you guys doing?
I have no clue. I think he was gonna eat
The
me.
best option is just to kind of leave it alone.
But he
Yeah.
was looking at me. You see?
PJ.
He looked me directly in the eyes.
PJ. Oh god, it's so cold. How are you guys not cold?
I'm literally
Oh, very much cold. Just ignoring it well.
I have survived harsh training.
Can't,
I take like levels.
Okay.
Just put 'em in.
He's like sitting in there, you're like,
Okay, Mr. Cool Guy. over
As I'm
there.
like shivering to the
In
bone.
my booby area.
Booby area.
Booby area.
he's like clenching he's like warming up his staff just enough to like keep himself like warm with it.
What's wrong with you guys? It's not that's not that bad.
How's the thing?
Are you gonna die?
I think I'll be alright. But we should persist on forward.
Are you going to die?
It sounds like it's gonna die to me.
Icewind Dale is much worse than
Gotta
this.
adjust to the cold.
Probably.
Not used to the cold. Haven't been in
No, maybe
the
before
grasslands where
Ariel
this
died.
cold.
I take the no, it's fire
I don't know
resistant.
what it is.
Wouldn't it be colder?
I just traveled to like
I don't
Icewind
know,
Dale.
yeah.
Actually, he's starting to warm up with his own fire staff because he heated up a little bit. Some of his mana. It's
Business.
starting to warm him now,
Understood.
so he's starting to come back around. He's like, "Ooh, as long as I clench, as long as I,
See, my
as
character
long
wouldn't
as
know
I
about
clench my
that.
staff close to me, I'll be all right." Okay, plan of action. We avoid the any unnecessary fights. What are the big landmarks around?
There was a church, I think.
A temple.
Should we
Yeah.
start at the temple?
Yeah, we can go there.
Go to the temple. Where else do we go? What else do we see?
That's it. No.
I guess we have to go to the temple.
Forest and temple.
Do you want to get water deep there into the jungle and hope to find something? Or we can. we can go
Temple
into the
first. Temple first. Listen, little guy. Temple first.
Temple.
Temple
Okay,
first.
let's go to the temple.
On the material
Maybe they're nice people
plane,
to shut up.
where,
They're probably not nice people to shut up.
Temple first.
where would our desired location be near?
Woo,
That we
he's
could use
doing
up
his
as a
stuff.
material plane reference to get to the City of Shadows.
It's not like we know
Big worm
exactly.
thoughts.
Go ahead and roll me an awesome check, by the way. That's I like that.
That's a good question.
It's a 6.
Well, who knows?
I will give you this since it's a good idea. You do feel like this is essentially kind of the same thing as traveling in Orsterra, in a very twisted sense. To give you a reference point, go ahead and roll me a history check.
And we also do know that there are floating cities in Orsterra already.
Yes.
Technically.
That is a 18.
An 18. All right.
In fact, one has been created also by Giovanni.
Yeah.
We don't know where though.
You would know this
Giovanni.
if you guys want to actually pull up the Octopath map, this would be essentially like traveling there, except during the Shadowfell. It would be in the Whisper Woods, which is in the Woodlands, which is next to Sworky. So I would say.
I
Woodland.
wonder now that I'm here if I can legend try to find it.
You could always
Bane.
That's Duskboro.
totally can.
It's
He
Almost
starts to think now that
directly
he's warming
east of
himself up. He's like,
where we are.
so I actually am going to cast. It's
Sworky-
official, so
oh, Whisperwood.
I was a little hesitant on casting.
Yeah,
I
same.
see.
That's
That is
exactly
your
why
choice.
I didn't.
That is your choice. What you want to
I
do.
wonder when they're gonna update this.
You know what?
map.
Yeah.
Still though.
They might not
I
because
wanna
this one's
waste-
intended for the original
We
game.
should
Yeah.
spare as many.
I look at
They
PJ.
should though.
Could cast legend, Lord. Get faster route to Bane.
No, that.
Or they should just create
No.
a full-size map of the whole
Clear
continent with the new
path.
updated
Path to
towns and
Temple.
such.
Would be a waste.
Okay, not gonna waste this.
Yeah.
Gonna keep warming myself with my fire staff.
So are you guys headed towards this church?
There's okay.
Yeah.
The bonfire.
Yeah.
As you guys do, it seems like you guys are slowly entering a village of sorts that this is surrounded by. It wasn't like apparent at first, but like the world starts to mold itself in front of you as you start to walk. Sometimes it just feels like space fills itself.
Is this world auto-generating itself?
Well,
Space
you know,
is what it feels
it
like.
would adapt to whatever plane that you came from. So if someone from another plane came there, technically it would look like their world. It's just mirroring them.
So as you guys are walking, you would see you guys just almost like tribal people of sorts. They're just walking, and they sometimes just pass through you. They don't even seem like they acknowledge your presence or are interactable, or they don't view you as interactable.
Oh, how rude!
So they just like walk and continue to do their daily stuff as if they were in a jungle.
Well, they don't seem hostile.
It's all not right.
Should we try to interact with him?
I noticed I just posted this earlier, but you noticed this a little derpy looking satyr. He's in Mage Warriors, and he's almost like Igor, like he like slowly like walks up to you actually.
Oh, you are not shadows.
I throw a rock at him.
Just pass the room.
Normal reaction. That is fine.
No, he's little.
What are you doing here?
Maybe he seems friendly. Maybe he can help us.
Maybe not.
PJ.
We're trying to
here.
get to the city of
Yeah.
Shadow.
Were you born here?
What do you think? He's a shadow. Is everything here's a shadow?
I live here, no born here.
Oh, see, he lives here. He likes it. He's
Or
accustomed
maybe he
to it.
can't fight us.
We're trying to get to Thulton Thor,
What was it doing?
the city of Shade.
Okay.
Can you help us? Get the filth and Thor.
Maybe. What did you plan
Oh,
on
see,
doing?
the big maybe.
We're just trying to investigate something
We're looking
that
for a
pertains to
friend.
the material plane.
We're looking for a friend. Friend of ours.
That's two different eyes.
I mean, it does pertain to the material plane, and we are going there.
And we are looking for a
Master
friend.
would be better with instructions.
Wait, hold on. Who's master?
We are strictly looking to get there. We do not need to get more information or get more information than where.
We know good with directions.
Oh, that's great.
Is there any way you can help us? Is there any?
Simple serving.
Is there an easy way to tell north while in the Shadowfell, my friend?
I know north.
Does that affect you? The Shadowfell?
I mean,
It's a good question, does
He
it?
knows where north is.
You
If
know
it
where
says
north is.
on the material plane, if it would specify on
It
the
just
material
says
plane.
I know north.
You
Exactly.
know where north is.
It's an artifact. Like, it is an artifact. It's not just a.
So essentially, if you were navigating this like Orsterra, the Orsterra map,
Yeah, I don't know where this temple is in relation to where we're going.
it's like you're in Sworky.
Is there
Oh,
anything you could tell us about
okay,
this
so-
place? What can you tell us about this place? Like,
Oh, so
where-
we are much
where
closer
are
than I thought we were. We got ported.
Yeah,
What
Oh,
it was random.
what is this place?
This is
Raven Queen.
Okay, so the
okay.
Raven Queen is
Is
there
that your master?
in the temple?
Technically,
It's a temple that worships the Raven Queen.
Is there anyone else we could talk to?
Is
It's not
that-
you.
master, yes.
How do we talk to your master?
Follow me to judge.
Is the Raven
Well, your master-
Queen your master?
Is the Raven Queen gonna kill us?
In what sense?
No, I'm asking you directly. I
No.
don't. Okay.
Not who I refer to.
Will your master try to kill us if
He
we
looks-
talk to them?
I don't think we should talk to them. He
Friend.
looks very slow.
Yes.
How long have you lived here?
He's lost him in the brain cells.
Has it been years?
Yeah.
Okay.
He seems kind of slow. We just ask him to take us
Do
to
you-
the master.
Know where this would be on the material plane?
Master said.
Nope. Don't remember.
Victor told me.
Schwarky.
Swarky.
Yeah.
And where are we trying to get to on the material plane?
We need to head southeast. Southwest.
It is in that direction.
That
You would just know. It's weird, yes.
That's useful.
In that case, I don't think we need to worry about seeing his master.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
might
thank
be
you.
a bad idea.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Yep,
bye
that
bye.
was great.
Yeah.
Meet new friends.
We're
Nice.
going
Nope,
to
no,
the
we're
Whisper
not.
Woods, a place
Not
where
friends.
actually.
You know, I'm
Not
actually
familiar with, never mind,
surprised.
I'm thinking of
I
another
thought when
one.
we came here we'd be, you know, they were trying to kill us or something.
Yeah.
Good people.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think that's what they want.
Woods did we go
They
to?
want.
Whisperwood.
We did go to the
Even
Whisper
that-
Woods at one
All the
point, didn't we?
Shadowfell or you?
As this party?
Whisper,
No.
Whisperwoods was the place I called the forest that eats people.
Technically.
Yeah, this is what I called it.
Well, there's been a lot of woods. I don't think it's specifically that one.
Actually, I think there's a different one
It
that
was
was
a different
referenced to
one.
that. Yeah.
It was a different one. It was Spectre Wood. That's what it was.
No, it was actually a different one entirely because it was near.
We went to too many
There's a
places.
I think it was near Dustboro.
I don't know.
It was near.
If y'all remember, I remember.
It's
At this
incredible what you
point.
guys do remember.
Yeah, it is.
Because that particular quest line happened while we were in the Highlands, right? The Highlands.
I don't remember. Bro.
It's been a bit.
Yeah.
Look, we traveled the world with the.
Exactly.
You actually have traveled the world with these guys.
Yeah.
Which is
We fucking stayed. We stayed
The
home.
only place we haven't been to actually as a party
We
is
stayed
Gold
home
Shore.
as freaking.
We haven't been to that as a group. We
Mm,
haven't
yeah.
been to Gold Shore.
That's it.
Let's go there next. The vacation spot.
Yeah, we will.
We stopped by there as the main
big
group.
Vacation.
Just not as the lesser
After-
group.
But never officially. Like we didn't
After-
roleplay it out.
Yeah.
See,
We went there and
we're
bought
gonna-
things and left.
We're gonna.
Yes. Yes, we
So
are.
you guys just heading southeast at this point?
Southwest.
Southwest?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are.
Is there any remnants of the road that would normally have led to?
Whisperwood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, yes.
Let's follow this road then, to the best of our ability.
It seems to lead in the general direction.
Hey, wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, falling asleep, you actually find that comfortable.
Despite your familiarity with which way is
Don't
north,
fall asleep for too long.
or which way is southwest,
How do you think
I'd rather keep a landmark just in case you succumb to something.
Hypothermia?
D100.
I'm good.
I got this time.
Adjust. He actually gets out of your shirt, climbs up onto your shoulder like
3.
3?
And is 7 feet tall.
yeah,
It's
like,
not a 2.
you're like,
Wait, you said a 3? Oh my god.
Hey, we clarified earlier 2.
Yes.
Oh, was it 2?
Yeah, no,
I will
he
say-
rolled a 3. We clarified earlier 2 for the Kate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 2. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're-
Surely it's a 2. Wait, we fighting Kate Shadow. Shadow Kate. I abandoned campaign.
No, you rolled a 5.
I abandoned camping.
Regardless.
TJ just ran off and
I
then
gotta set
I
something
decided to
up.
become.
I
You
abandoned.
decided to
camping.
live here in the shadow realm. You're like, you know what? I kind of like it here. It kind of
This is
In
my-
the meantime, you guys are walking.
I turned into a
in
big
the
shadow
forest,
monster. They don't give a
If you guys
shit.
wanna interact, I'll let you know when something happens. But I have to set it up real quick.
We still have no idea how we're getting up to the.
Didn't you guys get the stuff for the ballista?
Trebuchet.
I don't know who that is.
So let me now that it launches a flaming rock.
A
Yeah,
flaming
we're
rock?
so here's the plan.
We're gonna be on
We're,
fire,
no. We're
No, the
launching a
rock-
flaming rock to declare siege upon the city,
and then
and then
city
they're gonna
comes and
rally out
attacks
to us because we're attacking their
and they're
city,
gonna definitely use ropes,
and they'll
and
definitely
ladders?
use some form of means to get down.
not
and
flying.
when they come down,
And we guarantee they won't fly. They're all avens everywhere.
I mean, there's a chance they could be flying.
Huh.
Also-
And if they are, we kidnap one of them,
Actually,
dominate
hold
him
on.
with magic, some form of charm magic, and
Wait,
have him
dominate
carry
him.
you two.
I propose a
can.
different idea.
You say.
I have a very fun
That's the way
idea.
you said that.
I get on the trebuchet and I glide down towards the city.
Okay.
You
And then
long rope.
you
Yeah,
find the
down
rope
down
that
here.
they used to get down,
Yeah.
and you throw it down to us.
Yeah.
Oh, have you guys ever heard of the Cobalt Canyon? So back in the days, kobolds used to throw themselves over large forts.
That sounds stupid in nature.
Most of the time, they would just end up hitting the walls instead.
And dying.
Yes. Oh, yes. Their
It
bones
was-
breaking and
Well, if
shattering.
you guys wanted to be woke up,
We know that the cake's around, Caleb. You don't have to tell us.
Oh, there's a cake. A cake suddenly appeared.
continue.
We already know.
Continue,
We already know
sorry.
the cake suddenly appears. But anyway, so it was something. So that's what we can do. We're building the Cobalt Canyon, but except one that works. And no, this is gonna be fine. You go, you reconnaissance, and you glide back down,
Yeah.
and you tell us how many things
I
you have
have
to
an
kill.
idea.
Yeah, what's up?
I think I have a flight spell. I could fly. I could create a teleportation circle down where we'll be, and a teleportation circle up there.
Well, I think you need to know where you're going first, don't you?
That's right.
Also, I believe it takes time.
I'm driving.
Unless you just have like the other one that's just teleport.
It's more like I
the
would set
web.
up one, and then when I got up there, I could set up the other one.
You need to get up there.
Anyways.
But I could.
But that does sound good.
He said he could use the fly spell.
I think I have wings of like.
And you can basically fly, and you can fly.
I can fly, yeah. I can turn into an aircraft.
I
Yeah.
don't think it'd be well.
Or damn, it does.
Oh,
he changed his mind. I was like, all right, cool.
I mean, hey,
Air cockra.
Aircraft.
We're just air cockra. Just for
big-
shits and
big
giggles.
fat-
Teleportation spells take up like various spells, so let's do it.
you guys notice the jungle's starting to
Yeah. Turn into cats.
get quiet.
Turns into a couple of cats. Just-
You do notice that
My
some
ear
of the animals
switch.
start to retreat into the forest.
You guys hear?
Oh
guys hear
shit.
anything?
Okay, this is gonna take a little bit.
Are we done? I'm tired. Oh,
Do I smell
No,
something approaching?
give me
Smell
10
cats.
minutes. I start casting illusionary
I mean,
tree.
if you roll perception. check,
Kidding.
if that's what you're
Kidding,
doing.
all the way.
I was gonna say, smell anything coming?
Do you guys hear anything?
Smell anything coming.
That's all I got for this character.
No.
I got an incredible sense of smell.
No.
That's a lie. And I know it.
My little mouse ears are twitching. Like I'm like trying to listen for sound. Like,
It's
guys, did someone turn the sound off?
It's too quiet. Too quiet. I start to hunch down.
I don't smell
And
anything.
I jump from your shoulder completely, land on the ground, with staff at the ready.
I cast greater invisibility on you.
Oh shit. What do I do with this?
It's
Be invisible.
You just enjoy invisibility.
Yes.
Enjoy being invisible. You know, be a shadow sniper or something. Invisible sniper.
I mean, they'll never know where you are.
Oh no.
As you guys are
My
walking,
sword is officially better than the rifle.
You guys,
Really?
you guys see what seems to be a Duergar. He currently has a jacket on, and he's currently just kind of walking and chilling
I gotta see what
as
these
he's like
ones looks
walking down the forest, toward like in your direction as you guys are headed towards where you're going. And he just kind of notices you, and he goes, "Oh, Hello!
And Dwarvish all reply, greetings.
Oh! Yes. What are y'all doing here in the forests? You're in the Shadowfell, huh? It's pretty crazy.
Just wondering, does it normally get this quiet very randomly in the Shadowfell?
Sometimes, yes.
You know the usual cause.
Maybe, maybe not.
How much for that kind of information?
Hungry meat?
I do.
Quite hungry.
I'll tell you what. Let me make sure it's worth such valuable meat.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a hint at what it could be, and I'll give you the meat. And upon giving you the meat, you give me the rest of the information.
More persuasion check.
Well, that's only 1/4 level spell slot.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Jeez.
And that's a 16.
I'm back.
16. It might be a presence of sorts. Not exactly sure what kind.
I
People
will
just get a feeling.
reach into my second backpack and pull out a day's worth of rations. You're our end of the deal.
Jerky.
What is it usually? There's jerky in there. There's also hard check. Still good food.
How long have you wandered around here?
Yeah. How come you're alone?
No one seems to like me.
I see that. I can understand why.
What brought you to the Shadow Realm?
Well, let him answer the question before we get to what usually causes this silence. You said a presence earlier. What exactly?
A dragon.
A dragon.
Shadow
Yes.
dragon. One mentioned in the books we found.
Indeed. Does it stick around long usually?
It typically hunts, waits. Most of the creatures are shadows as well, so they typically kind of know when it arrives, but those who aren't familiar with this plane of existence, they unfortunately have to deal with repercussions. Let me ask you, what brings you here anyway?
Just a casual visit to the City of Shade.
Yes. Visiting a friend of ours.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you normally tell of your friends you're visiting all the time to absolute strangers?
Yeah, probably. I don't have any secrets. I'm lonely, man. So it doesn't really matter.
I can see that.
You're looking tastier by the second.
What do you mean by this?
I do have my staff up already in caution.
I mean, there's nothing else on the road, right? He puts his bag on the ground and he goes, it's just too juicy. And you see this dwarf slowly start to converge into this giant, massive dragon.
Oh, god damn it, another one.
I figured.
Yeah.
I should have killed him while he was in a humanoid form.
And we're just gonna roll for initiatives.
The thing is that they have the same statistics.
You know,
They can still breathe fire. They're just the dwarf.
that's
Well,
impressive.
technically it'd be a polymorph spell, so no, they can't breathe dragon.
It depends.
Prepared for,
But they'll
now
get forced back into their normal form and not actually die once you drop their hit points.
Yeah, but if we're talking about polymorph, then that sucks even more. Then technically.
Alright.
Because wasted damage, if not planned well.
Let me grab what I need real quick.
Then, of course, there's always the turn it into a rabbit and power word kill it.
Yes.
Yes. Because that always works.
I mean,
the combo
technically-
does, yeah.
it doesn't drop it to 0, it kills it if it has less than a certain number of hit points.
That's correct.
And as a rabbit, it has less than that certain number of hit points and probably isn't making that saving throw.
No, you got me.
Unless with new rules, it rolls a natural 20.
Are we using those rules? I didn't think so, cause that.
There's a lot of stuff in there that's
Yeah.
a huge hit to marshals.
I do like the new grappling rules though.
I do as well.
I appreciate that as well.
Same.
Though it does make athletics less valuable as a skill.
It makes it just as valuable as acrobatics.
Yeah.
I just need. Well, let's go ahead and set this up. I'll need a large mini on my end.
Well, could finally use that dragon for a dragon.
Well,
Large.
large.
We could finally use that dragon for a dragon.
If only I would have grabbed that immediately. If that was the case.
It's only a large?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think. You know me.
I'm in the middle.
You will bleed. I know that's not the way you sounded. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine either way.
I apologize.
No, I didn't even register you said it in a funny voice, so it's all good.
Okay, cool. I brought the attention to myself. That's great.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know you only said it in a funny way just to make sure, like everyone knew it was a joke.
Okay, cool. Alright, we'll restart this. Leo, what'd you get?
I got a great and wonderful 7.
7?
Yes.
Damn. Alright. Well, that happens. Nibbles?
9.
9. Okay. Ren?
16.
16. PJ?
22.
22. Hey, you get to
Nice.
go first for once. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay, well, we set things up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, PJ, it's your turn. You're first. You see this dwarven figure slowly shed his skin and turn into this insanely this dark dragon of sorts. You can see shadows sometimes at the end of its appendages, its wings, its paws, and its tail. Where the normal ends would be, seem to have shadows creeping off of it.
Okay. I walk up to him and I place my hand upon his head, hopefully. And let me actually read the words of the spell. No, I don't have to go near him, so I'm good.
I was like, the bard's engaging.
Yeah.
The bard is engaged? I didn't know. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who's the lucky person?
So I'm casting a little bit of a spell on him. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. If that doesn't, it's with advantage.
Oh, it has advantage?
Yes.
That was my first roll.
Is it a charm of sorts?
Yeah.
Okay. 24.
Okay. Alright, so that doesn't work.
Charm monster, I assume.
No, it's modify memory.
Ooh.
I was going to erase the encounter from.
Its brain?
Mm-hmm.
That was close.
So it'd be like, what
Yeah,
if it's still like in monster form and still sees us
No,
after?
that actually would have been great.
No, I would have made us friends because I can manipulate the last 10 minutes, so
Hi.
we would have been friends.
You want to be our friend? Join our part.
No, that's literally what would have happened. I would have manipulated it so that we are friends.
Yeah, it's not erasing, it's modifying.
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
So
Yeah, just
he could have modified
because
it to
it
where
has
we
advantage,
persuaded it to
it-
be
it-
friends with us.
That's a
Mhm.
scary spell.
Oh yeah, it's
It can be
terrifying.
fucking nuts.
Alright, well I'm just going to mark him then, and I'll give Lear a inspiration.
Okay?
We're back. I just go,
It's D10 now, right?
Oh yeah, I wasn't up recently, so could be. Yeah, it's a D10 now. I just go, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. I don't know where you came from or what you are. We're not giving up. Woo! We're not giving up. Fuck! We're not giving up. Shit!
Very inspiring. Very inspiring.
It actually is because it helps. It helps him. No, we're not gonna die today, right?
No, not today.
We
Alright,
beat
cool.
PJ. We beat the Cape
By we, you
Warrior.
mean
We
me,
can beat
right?
this.
Nope.
I take it back. No, we can't.
Just get ready to roll
It's
this.
its turn, isn't it?
No,
No? Oh.
I just wanted to play it because I saw it in front of my face.
No, there you go.
Wait, what'd you get for your initiative?
7.
Rin, you are next,
Huh.
and then Nibbles, you're on deck.
Okay. Alright. Bonus action, Lunar Lance. Oh, that's gonna hit. Let me make sure.
How do you know it doesn't have bone shield?
It's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Could do nothing. Could do nothing.
Alright, cool. I am Forkai level power now.
Hey.
It is 12 damage. 12 force damage.
12 damage. 12 damage.
Okey-dokey.
And now everybody has advantage on attack rolls.
Nice.
Yay.
I'll move forward, keeping myself at 10 feet from it, because I don't know if it has reach or not.
Yeah, greater invisibility. Wouldn't have even mattered then.
Yeah.
That was mildly depressing. I saw that near
Does,
roll.
does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Cool.
Mildly depressing.
I saw the 2 just ease away from the 20 just ease into it too.
Yep. Alright, and the second attack is going to hit with a 29. Alright.
That's interesting.
Alright, so 34 total damage for both those attacks.
Okay.
We've got more.
And then it'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. And you're doing slashing, right?
Yeah, magical, if it matters.
But I just want to make sure. This is a very specific thing for this creature. Okay, yeah. Nibbles, it is your turn. You're on deck.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cast. Yeah, I'm just going to cast Magic Missile. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at level 4. Damage.
Come, little mousy.
Alright, it's 3 times, it's 4, it's 3 times 4, right?
Fourth level? I always forget.
No,
Fourth level is 4. Fourth level is
5. 3,
15
4,
damage
5, 6.
Yes.
at
6.
fourth level?
Yeah, because it's a
It's
first
one
level
more.
spell.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
And it starts at 3.
18 damage.
Yeah.
18 damage?
Stop taunting me.
It's
And that's
not.
force, right?
Yes.
Okay, this for thematic sakes and for you guys to know, when Rin starts slashing, yes, you can see the impact, but you can also see him slicing through some of the shadow. So yeah, you feel like you're making an impact, but not as much as you normally would. But when Nibbles does it, you can feel the missiles impacting, and it feels like it can't just shave out anything from that.
Okay. So that's as well as the Lunar Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, because Lunar Lance does force.
Right.
Yes.
Alright, and then I'm going to cast Firebolt cantrip.
Okey-dokey.
Alright, so
this is a track version.
15 to hit at all?
15 misses.
He misses.
Yes.
Maybe I love this thing now.
You will perish, little mouse.
You will burn.
Fresh meat.
You're my bitch.
Who's next? Here, it's your turn.
Jesus, he's got really low initiative.
Roll a 5. That's why I said interesting. You guys rolled low, but so did it.
I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yoki doke. Okay, that's a 23.
Alright, it passes. Yeah, and then I'm going to move here and end my turn.
Yoki dokie. It's now its turn.
There feels better.
I'm right. I'm the only one right in front of it, unless it's gonna use a breath weapon.
Well, these things have such weird mechanics. Let's see.
I intentionally moved to where it would have to decide for its breath weapon.
It is not going to do that. It's going to walk up. It's going to fly. No, actually, no, it's not. It's just going to start rushing itself up to you. It's not going to fly yet.
Does it have reach, or does it need to move that 5 feet?
It has no reach. You don't need to move. It's got a 10-foot reach. It's going to make 3 attacks against you, my friend.
Okay.
24 to hit that one.
I will attempt to block it.
Okay.
I fail.
You fail? Okay. That'll be 18 points of piercing plus 2 points of necrotic. As it goes for a bite, and its teeth just, it feels like it pierces your body, but at the same time it doesn't. As these teeth hit, start to dig into your skin, you can feel your soul take damage. That's what it feels like. It feels like your internal being is in peril.
Yeah.
And then it starts to claw you. That'll miss with an 18. And that'll be a 25.
Yep, that's gonna go through. I only have one reaction.
That'll be 17 points of slashing damage.
Ow. I don't know why I'm complaining. I did more than that.
You did, yeah.
I'm assuming it's immune to fear as well.
Actually, it does not say it is.
Oh, so it does need to make a wisdom saving throw from his attack.
Okay.
It's considered a melee attack, correct? Even though it's ranged.
It's melee. Yeah.
Just a reach.
Okay.
Yeah, it just has a 10-foot reach now.
It'll be 24.
Okay.
Rolling high on those saves. So, yep, that'll be that. As a bonus action, though,
That's what I did wrong.
what it will do, it'll take that opportunity. Actually, it doesn't take an opportunity attack, it has reach. You see it dive into the shadows as it hides as a bonus action.
I mean, if it moved, I have reach as well.
That moved, so roll for it.
Okay.
Was it more or less like a Misty Step type thing, or?
It can just hide in the shadows as a bonus action.
Okay. But I saw it move before.
Yeah,
it
you
did.
did.
That's
you
what
still
I.
attack, yeah. I'm allowing that.
It's gonna be a 23 to hit
Do your damage.
for 16.
Alright, 16.
Halved, because resistance.
Nice.
And you see this creature slowly.
Oh wait, no, subtract that. I use my reaction.
You're not. You are right.
Yeah.
You are right.
Mm-hmm.
You see this creature slowly disappear into the shadows within a blink of an eye.
That's terrifying.
Okay, that's the number you guys have to beat. is gone from the mortal eye at the moment. PJ, it is now your turn. You see this thing disappearing within the shadows.
Coward.
That's right, run, you asshole.
I say that out loud.
Morsels.
I just go, I guess we don't need to fight then anymore?
It's still around.
You feel it, well, especially you, since you have a little bit of a closer connection to the shadows. You can feel that this creature's not done with y'all.
And I cast Requiem of a Dream, where nightmarish creatures, I guess anything basically that is literally just around the area, just start to twiddle and buzz around me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 15-foot range. Is he anywhere near me? I mean, because he would have to make a save if
15
anything.
foot range?
Yeah.
So-
Centered here.
Yeah.
Senator Dave, no, he's not near you right now. But, you know, because you used the spell slot, I'm going to have him make the save anyway.
I mean, it's
No,
a
if he's not there, then he's not.
It's a
It's a
concentration, so it'll stick around.
yeah.
It's going to stick around? Then
Yes.
Don't worry about it then.
So if he moves into my area,
I thought it was like a one time thing.
no.
Okay. Alright,
And also, I would give inspiration to you as well that we don't know where the shadows lie, but we know when we see him, we'll make that fucker cry.
Damn
Hopefully.
Yep.
Damn right.
Problem.
that's your thing now.
You
No,
can hide, but my magic
I
missiles
purposely
will
did it that
find
time
you.
just for the shits and giggles.
I feel you.
You're scared. You're terrified.
We fight worse than you.
Yeah, I fought a cat,
Okay.
and he was a god. Yeah, then you didn't know that, did you? Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Didn't say anything.
Yeah, there's a cat god out there. He's crazy.
Your turn?
Yep.
Right. Nibbles are on deck.
Alright, I'm going to use my action to search, if that's possible.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a search is like investigation, right?
Perception.
Typically
Okay.
perception,
I
unless
didn't know. It's not a typical one that works.
it's gonna be a dirty 20.
Okay. Let me make sure.
It'll just beat whatever his stealth was at the moment.
Yeah. Actually, you can see a glimmer of this creature. More like right on at stealth. Currently hiding in the jungle over here.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Gravitational grapple.
You gotta pull it towards us.
Yes.
Pull towards you.
And attack it.
I see it!
Yeah. Well, my bonus action is null and void.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
I mean, that's a free. That's free though. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
25 damage.
Okay.
That's my turn. It was an effective turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I'd say so.
Yeah, see all the training we had fighting that god. It prepared us for creatures like you. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Alright, it's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
I go ahead and do this motion and cast. I'm going to cast mirror image, so you'll see 3 of me appear.
Okay.
Oh, they're your little rat friends.
And they swirl around. Actually, they have to look exactly
Vermin,
like.
yes.
They're just exactly like me.
Yeah, I know. This is funny.
And because that was a spell, I'm just gonna try to. I don't know. You can't see him. Target him.
I mean, technically, yeah, he's still hidden from you because you don't.
Well, when he got pulled,
see
does
him.
that pull
Does
him?
that count? Yeah, I don't know if that counts.
I pulled him out of his hiding spot, so he should be visible.
That's what I'm just saying that you guys.
Or wrinkle.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know if he blends into the shadows.
And he
or
also
just-
attacked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll a firebolt on his ass. So
that effect is over.
So I
It
can
is
keep-
at advantage.
just an advantage.
Yes,
Yes,
because
so
my
roll your
little-
attack twice.
Yes, every attack roll has advantage on him until he dies.
Well, I mean, that's a 28 right there in the first
See
roll.
if it crits.
Weird image.
So let's see, firebolt.
Let me
Firebolt
read
to
it.
the ass.
Much great.
Oh, yeah,
21
advantage on
damage. That's a nice ass fireball.
Fireball. Oh yeah, it did up a dice.
Yes, at level 11, you now get 3 dice.
Yes.
I'm not playing games anymore.
Screw you, bitch!
We gave
Try
you
it!
food, and then you tried to eat us.
Yeah, I know, we were nice. Just remember, we were nice, and you started this.
We had no reason to fight, and now you're gonna die here where you live.
Shadow Realm. And you're probably gonna become a memory, the Tower of Remembrance.
Oh no! No, please!
What is that?
It's a terrible place where they hold cats hostage.
You're gonna fucking find out.
I
That's
do not
right.
care for cats.
You're gonna,
Die.
you're gonna,
I know the feeling.
You're gonna find out.
Alright, Lear, it's your turn.
You're casting Green Flame Blade.
Get up, man. Not great.
You do have inspiration.
I'm going to use that inspiration.
D10, buddy.
Alright, that's significantly better.
Yeah.
Because I didn't trust that to hit. That is a 21 to hit.
Okay, you have to do your damage.
Yeah. See. Yeah, but that helped.
Oh,
Alright.
for sure.
Now here's an odd question for you.
Okay.
Does the sneak attack damage go on the green flame blade fire or the slashing?
It's a weapon attack.
I
The
think
green
it-
flame blade is a spell attack or spell damage. That's up to.
I don't
It doesn't really matter, I think.
think it matters.
Yeah.
I mean, for this it might.
For this, might for ignoring resistances.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still just weapon damage, I believe, yeah.
No, it doesn't say weapon damage.
Doesn't it? I don't know.
I don't think it does.
Sneak attack. When you hit a creature with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon,
Yeah.
but you deal extra damage. Doesn't say of what type. So if you used a Sunblade
Or Shadow Blade.
or Shadow Blade, is it? Does it use the slashing damage or the fire damage? And we're gonna say the
Yeah,
slashing
that's a
damage
good
just to make life easier.
So 1 minute is 1 round, right?
And also, it might be a shadow.
1 minute
Red dragon.
is 10 rounds.
10 rounds, yeah. 1 minute is 10 rounds.
It's 6 seconds per round.
Yeah.
They basically never
Things
end.
technically happen like this,
Mhm.
regardless if we're going slow.
Yeah.
And
They're just happening rapidly.
Oh yeah, because an actual battle would be like.
Yeah, we like reacting like crazy. We just go
Mhm.
slow because we're human beings. We can't go
Exactly.
that fast.
We can't go as fast as these guys go. It's like anime, right? Everything happens in 6 seconds, but it's really not 6 seconds.
plus
Yeah,
six.
like
Well,
you know
well,
that
if you-
freeze the fight with 5 minutes. Was
Exactly.
5 minutes. No, that 5 minutes was like 10
That's
episodes.
Well,
28
literally.
slashing damage and
Well, if you think about it, the time it takes us to
7
roll the
fire
dice to
damage.
hit,
Okay.
it's already happened
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
in real life.
I end my turn.
Like as soon as you swing that sword, you know you're gonna hit or you don't. It's not
you
like
will notice,
hold on,
as
I gotta
as
roll to see if I hit first.
You were kind of the test dummy for this. You will
Oh
notice
wow.
as the fire hits this creature, it literally just flicks off of it.
Shadow Red Dragon.
It doesn't seem like it does anything to this.
So the okay.
Yeah, the tag on it is probably Shadow Red Dragon. Most likely,
Yeah.
like he said.
That's technically what it is.
Yeah, because Shadow is
But-
just a template,
Yeah.
technically.
Regardless,
Yeah.
it's not like he would have known that. It's not like it's showing red scales. It's fine.
Yep. I end my
It is what it
turn.
is.
But now you know.
Yeah. Now I don't
You
need to
know.
worry about using my bonus action for that.
There you go. No, sometimes you gotta experiment with the text.
Okay. It is going to now.
Yeah.
Oh, it also needs to make a wisdom saving throw for when he attacked.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
And when he attacked as well. He also made a melee attack.
You sure did. Okay. Uh, 17?
Mm-hmm. And then another one for when he did it.
And 22.
Yeah, he's good.
It's going to make a breath attack straight in your direction.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. DC 18.
29.
Okay, nice.
And due to evasion, I take no damage.
Probably jump behind one of those jungle trees.
You just see me like quickly react. I grab the I guess his snout and just kind of jump up out of the way of the breath.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Alright, yeah. What it will do, though, is it will dive into the darkness again.
That's right, run, bitch.
Man, bitch.
Run away.
Technically, you guys would be able to see it move, so take your damage, do your sting.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I do 14.
14? Okay.
I do
You already did sneak attack for your turn.
different turn. It's doing it on its turn.
Yeah, let's say I hate that thing.
There's a reason. There's a reason most of the time there aren't more than one rogue in a party.
10, 14, 17.
Because a full rogue party would just.
Oh, it'd be very
absolutely-
balanced. Very balanced.
That is.
I mean, just throw a whole bunch of spellcasters, really.
We just have a bunch.
24
why do we
damage.
have
They
a
just
whole
buy a
posse
bunch of
pods?
magical.
We just be in towns all the
just
time.
steady
We're
aim.
Bad. Be integrated.
And you see, as you guys do make impact on this creature, it slowly turns to dive into the shadows.
And wisdom saving throws for the attacks as well.
Damn.
27. And dirty 20.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Going really high on those.
At least they're rolling high.
Yeah, I mean, if we just make it enough times it rolls, it will fall eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And be forced to use its legendary resistance instead.
It is bloody.
We got this, guys. Kill this fucker. I'm feeling really confident. I got multiple versions and I got a shield spell that decides it wants to dive on my ass.
Okay,
Roll.
PJ, it is your turn.
Comes after
It is
me.
once again in the shadows.
I haven't even used my inspiration right. I guess I'm just waiting for the right time to use it.
Yeah.
Like when I crit.
Like we're not creep.
I'm actually surprised I haven't crit yet because I've got improved crit now.
Oh, nice. That's nice. I'm just grabbing my fire bolts. You would use so much
When you're on
damage. BPS.
Okay, I hold Dissonance Whispers.
Has anybody gotten hurt yet?
No, I don't think
I mean, I
anybody's-
have, but
I
like,
mean, you're the only one who's gonna hurt a little bit. And I mean, I'm kind of almost taunting it to attack me
Yeah.
because I'm feeling so confident right now. We got like 3 of me, the level 2 mirror image, I think. Well, like 2 of me, 2 others me, 2 others.
Yeah, so I move up and I hold Dissonance Whispers for when he comes out of the shadow or is revealed at some point.
Okay.
And then I just go, yeah, run, until my daddy took the Chevy away. Run, until my daddy took the Chevy away. I really hate that bod. He's a terrible bod, but it's a good thing someone took him away though. Right?
Right.
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 We're just like, oh, like consciously like looking for him in the shadow. Yeah, right. Of course.
What the fuck
Sure,
are you
whatever
talking about?
What did he say, PJ? Nonsense.
And I'll
You're talking about?
give use your inspirations. I'll give
Yes.
you one. Again.
All 3, 2, yeah, the other 2 versions.
Yeah. What did he say?
Okay, well, it's at the end of your turn.
That is all there is.
There will be a legendary action.
Ooh.
Boom. Boom.
Some of your legendary actions.
I mean, it's gonna reveal itself if it actually does anything besides something it might do it to itself.
It decides to touch itself and shit.
Legendary action.
Every single time.
Oh.
Okay.
Regaining breath weapon.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's not this fucker.
Well, it didn't use its breath weapon yet.
Yeah,
It did. He just dodged it super
yeah,
epically
just
by
dodge.
like flipping off of its mouth, doing
Yeah.
some cool
We
acrobatic
usually
shit.
to not take any damage.
And I was just mind blown by how cool that was.
I
Your turn.
had to make the no damage make sense.
Oh, of course. No, that's a cool way to make it sense. Like, you just like, yeah, ninja off the top of it.
Action to search. It's gonna be a 19.
You actually don't see it.
Bonus action. Going to heal myself really quickly. That's not great. 12, 13, 17 points of healing to myself.
Okey-dokey.
That's my turn.
We just want to find our friend. You think you're the biggest threat we've ever fought? Screw you.
We literally said we were gonna just walk away and go to the thing, and then you were like, I wanna eat you.
Yeah, we'll still give you a chance to surrender if you want.
Okay.
And become our pet.
It will use a legendary action. Nibbles, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, this is strong.
Terrifying presence. Probably not.
Oh, natural 20.
No, that's everyone.
Natural
Stealth.
20.
I'm so like so cocky that I'm like so confident. I'm just like,
You pass.
fucking bitch. I wouldn't do that, but still, like, but me and my I'll just add insult to injury. Me and my little doppelgangers just like point him and laugh like, ha, that's the best you got.
We're the adaptive. Yeah.
We need a new team name.
No, it's fine.
We need to vote for a new team
It's
name.
fine.
We need to come up
These
with
are
a
brainstorm.
Nibbles, it's your turn. You're on deck.
Okay, so I wonder though.
Cannot currently see it.
We currently see it. That's the thing.
No, we can't.
The my magic missiles would track it anyway, right?
No, you have to see
You
it.
have to see it. Oh no, there's like nothing I can do. I might not be.
I
able
mean, you
to-
could just fireball an area and hope you hit.
Could, but it seems like a waste of a fireball spell. I don't really want to waste right now. Honestly, I don't know if I want to really waste it. Let me see if I have a support
mean,
spell. Sorry.
Strategically speaking, you could place it right in this area, and
You know what? He's feeling
there's
so
a good
cocky.
chance of hitting it.
Good. He's feeling so cocky. I'm gonna freaking fireball that area. I'm gonna do it at level.
What do you
I'm
fire?
gonna do it at level 3.
This area over here.
I'm gonna do it at 3rd level. My staff would have been recharged by now, right? It's rested, right? He always recharges on rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have like
I
4
did it
points,
right.
but I really actually have more than that. Alright, so I'm gonna fireball that area.
Do damage.
Get fucked, bitch. I mean,
That's a good idea. I'm so cocky. I'm like, I could beat this thing by myself.
Get fucked.
35 damage. Is that like with any modifiers or is
No,
it just
No.
that's just-
No.
That's just straight
Well,
25 damage.
Stop hiding, motherfucker!
What are you people?
We told you to leave us alone.
We're badasses. What are
You
you?
chose not to.
Right, you are hiding in the shadows.
Rin just says, yeah, you should hit that area.
Ah.
I don't know where it is, but strategically speaking, that's where I would be if I was hiding.
All right, boom.
Technically, he's still hiding since we don't
Yeah.
know where he is.
Yeah.
We ain't having a good time right now.
Yeah, Lear, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna draw my bow and hold a attack to shoot it as soon as it reveals itself.
Okay.
I'm sorry, could hold spells.
It will.
That was too fun though. That was a good idea.
Piss it off. Like, come at me, bitch. I dare you. Shield spell. I got mirror spell. Come on. Your best shot. Takes his best shot. Ah, god damn it.
Actually, I was moved there.
Lear, make me an insight check.
It's cocked. Almost a 20, but it was cocked. Why is my insight so high? Okay.
You're a very wise character.
But mostly you need to suss out other people's
20.
bullshit.
20?
I mean,
Okay,
he is sus as fuck.
You have a
You
plus
know,
7.
So sus.
You
Sus
sense
of everyone else.
it retreating. Oh, it does not want to be here anymore. But you're connected to the shadow plane and the shadow fell. You just kind of know that this thing is retreating.
It's having a bad day. It's having a very bad day.
It wants nothing
One
to do with
particular
it
mouse has made his day very bad.
And it left.
I'm just gonna casually walk back to the group now. Just put away my bow.
Did you see it?
What happened, Lear? Why are you just?
Oh, we killed it.
That's right. You fuck off.
When you kill a
asshole.
shadow dragon, it melts with the shadows.
No.
Let's go scoop its body parts up then.
I will insight check you on that.
I am a sorcerer, and I am powerful. I am not dinner.
I very blatantly lie.
I
And like I said, PJ,
If
it
you
melts with
wanna-
the shadows,
if
no
you wanna
body.
come back
I'm trying to
for
find
round
it.
2, bitch, I'll find myself.
It retreated.
I'm trying to find it.
It retreated.
What?
It ran away.
You lied!
This is the
course it
cockiest
did.
you guys have ever seen Nibbles. Like, he's so cocky.
I'm trying to
he's so
find
big,
it.
he's just
He
so
must be
happy.
here somewhere.
You know, like, he's just like...
Right
those
now,
long nights
many of the
studying
things
this
that
film,
were
you
wandering
know?
here have fled from the dragon, so we can take advantage of this and keep moving now.
Also, these guys are going to be with us for another 10 minutes. That's literally the entire Shadowfell is just swarming around me.
As my clones disappear, I do give them like high fives.
I'm just gonna take another heal to myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, yeah, I'm at full.
Yes.
I'm at full.
Oh, yes.
Why?
I couldn't roll
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So good.
This is good.
I just stroke my fire staff. Fire staff, I love you.
We got someone stabbing themselves, someone stroking their staff. This is this is not the Shadowfell experience I was expecting.
I look at DJ. I'm like, did I do good?
Oh yeah, dude, you killed it.
I know.
I can't even find his
You
body.
see that punk ass bitch? He thought he
You
was
a
all
punk
that.
ass bitch,
He got him
yeah.
up all transformed and stuff. It's way better than last time we fought a dragon.
Exactly.
Feel vindicated.
It's because of that.
Fucked up, though.
It's because of that cake training that we had.
I know. Now we got back to
Yes,
He's gonna get so humble slap.
we are.
As you guys continue to walk through the forests, you eventually, you notice that everything is pretty much fucked off at this point.
Because it was all
I mean, yeah, we just
But
fucked
now that
up
we,
a
even if it
freaking
comes
dragon.
back, even if they come back, they know we screwed over the dragon.
You guys eventually see the floating city,
Mm.
where the woods typically would be.
Alright, so.
I mean, I could use my flight spell, like I said, put a teleportation short.
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet. We're definitely going with the Trebuchet tactic. That's not flawed tactic
Just
at
start
all.
pulling out
so powerful
yards
right
and
now.
yards
You
of
saw that
lumber.
amount of work I did on that dragon.
instead.
Okay, fine.
Laying siege to a city is a very bad idea, Rin. We're a small adventuring party.
At the moment, we are a small adventuring party.
But we have the strength of gods at this point. We,
How
we
high
took
up
out
is the
cake.
city?
Yeah, bring him.
Look up there. There's a shadow cake. No.
There's a shadow cake that protects.
None of your spells work on it. It's immune to magic. Ah, nuts.
I'm immune to blast.
Sure.
I'm just.
It says projectile protection as well.
Protection from
CFO.
good and evil.
Oh yeah, I can fly. Just not in this form. Same.
You have to get taller or something?
It's very smaller.
You have to get smaller. How would that help you fly?
It's around 300 feet up.
Yeah,
It's
we need.
nothing.
It's ballista range at least.
Like maximum.
Okay, before we. What's the plan here? So we're ballisting who into the town?
Okay, hold on.
I know these places. It's like the Feywild, right? There's always a ladder there somewhere, or like an invisible bridge of darkness, and we just need to find it. And so I go like towards the edge.
What if I speculate there might not be?
I know there's somewhere here, because there's always one. There's always at least one of them.
And I just I go towards the edge of I guess would most likely be a cliff of some sort, and I just start patting like the invisible air around there.
I'll let PJ do this. I'll stop her.
And also I use the
raging swarm of shadow fairies as well to see if they collide into any physical terrain that is not visible to the naked eye. All right.
You do randomly feel your bag start to jiggle a little bit.
It's a fucking cat, man, isn't it?
There's a cat in the bag. Oh no, the cat's gonna be out of the bag in a second. Oh no.
I look inside of my bag.
You do see what seems to be a shadow, dark little shadow cat. It's a little kitty cat, but it currently has Nova's necklace in its mouth.
Nova? Is that
Nova's
you?
definitely not here. Hey, Aber, how would you steal your way into this place?
Nova's right here! And I show him the shadow cat.
Oh my god, the cat's literally out of the
You
bag.
do notice it's glowing. It hasn't glowed.
Wait, now
With shadow and glowing?
The necklace
Oh.
hasn't glowed for you.
What is that?
It's a glowing necklace putting off a lot of light in the Shadowfell.
Oh, I should probably just strangle this cat. I just go, thank you, Nova Kitty. What do you want?
From the necklace, you can hear. I'm here now. I'm trying to find you. Where do you guys at?
What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean you're just in the Shadowfell casually?
I tailed you.
How? Why? When?
I don't know. This fucking stupid satyr guy wouldn't shut
Oh,
up.
she
and
found the retarded satyr guy.
I relented, alright? I relented and I'm now
Can we
I'm just,
can
I'm
we
just
all
giving it
hear?
to
Can
fate
we
at
all
this
hear?
point.
Can we
Where are you?
Go home.
Just outside.
I am not going home.
Shh. She's talking to me. Leave me
Not
alone.
At this point.
I go home. Go home.
I'm
Hey,
already here. Where
We
are
need
you?
the help.
Go home.
We need
We
the
don't
help.
need no help.
We need more
We
help.
got this.
Aber
She
goes.
hasn't fought the Kate.
Aber does tell you.
Doesn't matter.
Kate's
We
a
keep her
gods.
alive. She's
Kate's
more
a gods.
firepower on our
Why-
side.
Why don't you just fly there? I can make that happen for you.
I'm aware, but
You're really selling their ballistic.
you know what?
idea.
Fuck it.
I really like that.
They really want to play with the ballista.
I
I'll
wanna
turn
play
into
with
an
really-
Aarakocra.
There you go.
Don't
Don't worry about you. You don't need to worry about others. I mean, as long as you get there, that's all that matters.
Sweet.
I'll drop a rope.
I'll go with you.
Whatever.
I turn into the tiny.
Let's
We
not
will
say we did.
Stay here.
I
and
could
keep
sneak in
you
well
company.
enough.
I'm not
So
putting
these
on a
three-
fifth level spell slot.
These two would be
On Windows.
very unfortunate if they got caught off guard.
I can't
Fine.
get caught off guard. Then there's a swarm of Shadowfell stuff around me for the next 2 minutes, at least.
It might take me longer than 2 minutes to fly up there and drop
yeah,
a rope.
Yeah.
That's at
you
least
have a
300.
300-foot rope?
No,
you have
but
to
I'm
build
gonna,
an whole bridge.
I'm gonna look for some twine and material while I'm up there, and I'm going to fabricate a rope.
Okay. And you're just gonna just stretch it across, and we're
Where
gonna
are you?
I'm gonna drop it down.
drop it. It's gonna fall to the floor.
Well, I'm gonna have it tied to something,
PJ,
and I'm gonna drop it to you
Come
guys.
on.
I'll fabricate it with some extra knots in it along the way.
You're
So
smart.
that way it's a
You
nice,
can
easy
trust
climb
him.
for you.
Okay.
I mean, it might be risky you climbing the rope. I mean, I can cast my flight spell, but you might.
Everyone can just fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I fly now. I fly now.
I mean, you could twin
Does
cast
that
fly.
make me like a bat? Because I'm a flying rope.
You can twin cast
Huh.
fly.
You can-
Shit.
Hey, Michael. He's saying you can twin spell fly and touch PJ.
Oh,
as
I
well.
could do that. We could all fly together and screw the rope.
Yeah, screw the rope. Who have you
What?
been talking? Have you ever been talking out loud?
We're just sitting here.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is loud. Out
Yeah.
loud, yes.
Is her voice loud as well?
Yes.
I was
Oh.
assuming after you.
I just put it in. I put the cats back. I just put
Southeast.
No!
Southwest. Southwest.
No, don't.
Just,
I throw the no.
just
Throw
outside
the
the
cat.
city of shade or whatever.
Alright, I'll be there. I'm following the path of destruction.
Alright, are we all flying there?
We only fought one thing. What do you mean path of destruction?
I don't know. There is a path of destruction in the forest.
That
I'm
was
assuming
someone
it's pretty
else's. What does it look like?
dope. It looks like fire.
That might not be us.
Hey,
Don't follow it.
Hey, if you see an asshole, old dragon, just you tell him anytime he wants to come back and mess with Nibbles, he can come.
What?
I'm on for any time.
No.
Also, he's very hungry because we killed him, but he's still hungry. I don't know if...
You know, but can you fly by any chance?
And you see her walking up at this point with the necklace. You know, I might as well.
So what is this thing doing here?
Hi,
I
Nova.
show her the shadow cat. Why is this thing here?
I don't know.
It's like holding it in the most obnoxious.
This isn't yours?
I don't own.
I throw him off the cliff. I'm throwing this thing off the cliff.
Normally, I'm
Eventually,
offended by this,
are you
but
familiar
since
with the
there's a
scene
cat
in
there,
My
I'll be like-
Python where they're drying the cat?
Yes. I love how now our references have just gone to that.
I'm just
Every
sitting.
time we make a Monty Python reference, because you cannot.
I
Okay.
look at the cliff where he threw it. I'm like, normally I would be offended by that. But seeing it was both a shadow being and a cat, I just can't be offended. It just makes me go.
You think there's a bottom?
It's a shadow
Won't
road.
ever know. It's
Green
just
light,
shadow.
Who's that?
Oh, it leads into the Underdark, that's why.
But there's a guy down there.
So you're headed to the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you fly?
Yes.
Oh, of course. You can fly too.
Everyone
can fly.
can't fly.
Everyone can fly.
Twin
You
spell.
should just learn a song of flight.
I tried
Just
that.
learn how to play it on your ocarina.
It's so silly and impractical. When do you ever need to fly?
Lots of times.
Right now?
This is one scenario out of hundreds I can speculate.
No, flying always seems.
Anyways.
Well, luckily he can just twin spell it onto you, so...
You can twin spell it. In fact, I go ahead and immediately cast.
It does cost like 3 sorcery points though.
That's fine.
Of which he has 11, which is...
Which I have.
Just 11 now.
I can twin spell
He
like.
doesn't use them, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like I'm actually bad about it. I'm actually very powerful.
It
Actually.
also does save him a 3rd level spell slot to not cast it more than once. Oh, or a 4th level spell
To
slot
upcast it, yeah.
to upcast
Oh,
it.
yeah. Then is it a 4th level spell?
It's a 3rd level
levels.
spell, 4th level upcast
Wait.
to
I
include
think
the
it's the one I have is actually a
Twin
5th
cast.
level spell.
Oh yeah.
fly. Do you have fly?
No, I have what's called Freedom of the Winds.
Oh,
Oh.
Wind wraps around your body.
so you don't have the fly spell itself.
No, but I gain flying speed of
Wait, so
60 feet.
is it self?
I think that's a self cast.
Yeah, it's a self cast.
I mean, that's up to you. You can technically twin cast that as well.
Okay,
No.
only reason
No,
it's here
it
for
has to have
spell.
touch
Has
range
touch
or
Wind
fire.
wraps around your
Oh,
body.
I lied. Forget it.
Hmm.
You have to have distance spell and.
She just looks at you and she goes, I got it.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Distance
this is
spell only
like-
affects
hey,
touch as well.
Nova's here. She has a way for us
Makes
to get
a
up there.
touch spell 30-foot
You
range.
guys all fly, I got PJ.
But it does make a self cast touch.
I got it.
ability.
I can do it myself.
She just picks you up.
I can do it myself. Stop it. And I'm not even resisting. Stop. No, I can do it
You're
myself.
literally like on her
No,
shoulder at this point.
No.
She just starts to fly.
I can do it myself. I know how to fly. I just choose not to.
Let's go.
Whatever.
As
Fine.
you start to fly towards the city.
I'm just doing this little like it's almost like a helicopter.
No, it doesn't. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing that with your
because the air is like lifting it, but he's still
Sure.
doing this little like motion.
Sure.
My
You
helicopter
guys all
goes.
fly off.
I turn into a tiny little bunny with wings.
Ew.
Keep spinning, don't look down.
What the fuck?
Flying up in
What?
sky.
It's the only way
I
I
turn
can
into a
fly.
bandit.
Down.
Eric
Ew.
Rocro.
Yes.
A bandit cocra.
Bandit Cocra.
So,
And I
TJ,
begin to
as
fly.
we're like all flying together, if there was a song for flying, how would it go?
It would probably go, man, I really hate being up here. The air is scary. I'm terrified to fall from this height.
We would totally die from this height.
Give me wings and I will take flight.
Well, technically speaking, we can hit a maximum terminal velocity at some point, and we only take so much damage.
But if I lose concentration, I fall down and break my skull on the floor.
Just don't look down, don't look down.
Don't look
Trust
down.
Nova.
Don't
oh,
lose
wait.
concentration.
I'm asking BJ to trust someone. This is hard.
Oh, we all die today. Oh, we all die.
I'm also trying to keep PJ distracted by coming up with a song while we're going up in the air.
Lynn, Bunny Lynn, do you wanna die? No, you don't. Keep flapping those wings. Keep flapping those wings.
This is more tiring on my arms than I
So
thought.
we don't die. Woo! So we don't die.
This is probably a bad time to mention that this
Yeah,
is
you
the
guys
first
win.
time that I've used the spell.
You guys land.
Oh, hell. You know, I could have done that myself.
And I stopped
Oh,
concentrating on
Yes,
polymorph so I can
know
speak
you
again.
could've, yes.
You know, now that
Yeah,
you think
don't do
about
that
it,
again. It
I
was
could have
really
probably
bad.
just sat on PJ's shoulder
He's
this
done it
whole
before.
time as they went up.
I was bear just
But I didn't think of
just
that,
yesterday.
So, and I also wanted to use my
But bears
spell.
are cute, though.
Come on.
and a bunny isn't.
It has wings. Kind of aberrant.
So I am to burn some spells.
It's gonna turn into a knoll.
No!
Look at you. I can only do that once per day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not limited by times per day.
Isn't it technically
Wow.
polymorph cast?
Yeah. Not limited by times per day.
No, it's there's whispers bard, just innately,
Okay.
basically.
Alter self.
Yeah.
You guys hit this city. The city of.
Just takes an action.
Thickodome.
Don't like the actual
Thickness.
name of this. The city of shade. Tholtanardar.
Dalton Artart.
I'm sure there's an official pronunciation.
Thultanthar.
It's
Thultanthar.
probably pronounced in
Oh,
Shadow
I'm sure
Folk.
there is a pronunciation.
I think
probably
I think it's Thultanthar.
You know what? That sounds better than what the fuck I just said. So let's go with that.
It's probably pronounced whispery.
Yeah, of course, whispering.
So you guys are in this city. You guys immediately know that notice that there are what seems to be humans here.
This place is nothing like I thought it was gonna
There seems to be. You'll notice some just shades walking around normal like nothing crazy. But
Are they like collecting wood, like lumber?
they
Just
just look like normal people. They're acting like normal people.
They're doing like little picnics off to the side.
Are they just like wandering around the streets like NPCs basically?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no. It's the rush hour.
They seem to be interacting actively with the environment, right?
Yeah.
Because that means I could
Because everything
technically
in the
interact
environment's
with them.
shadowy thing.
Yes.
That means you could take.
This is just
I go and I stab a shade so I become one.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Technically,
find
I think they're
I'm gonna
undead,
find
not
a
humanoid.
homeless shade and kill the homeless shade.
Hey
I think they're considered
You got any shade for me?
No, I just need your
Some
life.
shade.
I'll give you some
Yeah.
gold.
Shade.
But it stays for your
I
life.
think that's fun though.
Too bad they're undead,
Yes.
not humanoid.
This is so.
Well, there might be humanoid
Shade,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Are they actually
Yeah.
considered? But are they humanoid undead? Because technically gnolls are humanoids.
Yes, they are humanoids. I
Were
don't
they
know
actually-
Shades. But
I think Shade is just considered.
Were there shadow
undead.
people?
I think they're just considered undead.
Or are they shadow
Well, in their
people?
own plane of existence, are they?
Yeah, I think they were considered human here.
Medium undead is a shadow, but a shade.
There's no official stat block
No.
for a shade. I think we just
Technically
call it
they're
shadows.
undead, but like I just counting them as humanoid here.
Because like in our world, they'll probably be considered undead because they don't
Yeah.
belong to our material
They
plane.
can only exist in this plane.
No, they just
Some in
come
another
from
way.
this plane.
Oh wait.
So yeah,
man,
I
that's
mean,
right, the
regardless of
shadows.
what that says, I would say it's humanoid.
Okay.
Wherever the shadows
Okay.
exist.
So you go and you
I'm
shake.
gonna
you
just-
shake.
I feel something in the darkness. I'm going to try and find someone.
No, don't separate. We don't know what's out there.
Yeah, I know.
Someone more familiar with.
All these NPCs could turn in. All these people could turn into children. It could be
You see,
Well,
you see a
exactly
couple of
famous.
shades playing Go Fish.
Those guys could turn into shadow children.
Yeah, they're just playing Goldfish right now.
You know me right now.
Next minute
Right
they're
now.
playing.
Gunny too.
But if we screw with them, they might attack us.
Exactly.
Go fish. Damn it. You win this game every time.
What is this place?
You see the anger?
I'm sick of you, man.
He might just kill him in any moment.
Wow.
Like I keep staring, like basically with
This
binoculars.
isn't at all like the Shadow House. Does anyone take a notice of us here? Like, at all? Has anyone looked up
A
and
couple of them, like, they do look at you a little weird. Like, a few people, but
Yeah,
they kind of just fuck off and do their own thing.
Four
I
people
hold my
just
staff
flew
up
into
like,
town.
Yeah, move on.
And one of them turned into a knoll.
And one of them
was
literally
a
just has a
bunny.
wind wrapping around him. So.
And one of them was a bunny.
That's
Got any
right.
fours?
I threw you away. Then I'll
I'm just gonna
blow
walk up to the
you
two and
away.
go, you seem conversational enough.
Huh?
I'm looking for a group in town.
What are you looking for?
Well, can you tell me about the groups in town, and perhaps then I'll know exactly which one I'm looking for.
What information? Why would I give you information? Who are you to give information to, huh?
Just passing through.
Passing through. That's what shady folks say.
I mean,
Well, that's rich coming from people who are really shadows.
you're not wrong.
I'm sorry.
You know what I like? It's a bit of privacy fine.
There's a cold and ugly feeling about you, sir. Welcome to town.
Staring at a casual knoll. Not even the creepy version of Lear. I'm just walking around as a knoll right now.
He seems alright.
I mean, we're not the
Seems-
strangest thing they see every day.
I mean, they gotta take one look at PJ and go like, yeah, he seems like normal.
Very, very
Our whole
casual.
party is weird. We got a mouse, we got a blue elf, we got a green person, and a knoll.
Knoll. Or
And one
an Aarakocra. Or just a Simic hybrid that looks absolutely terrifying.
Also looks there. Yeah.
Currently a knoll.
Currently a knoll. Just because. I can be a human if I want to.
You want to?
Are you looking to do some dark dealings, man? Crime organization, magic? The fuck are you type, bro?
He's a shade.
Since you seem more talkative than I was expecting you to be, I'm
What if a
Heard
dark
there was
dealing is
a-
just a regular dealing for them?
group known as the Shadow Shade around.
I might know a few things about them. Why is that?
Similar interests.
Got you, man. You know Thieves Camp?
Oh yeah.
I just got more than you got that.
Hey, so I was your best friend.
If you go to a tavern nearby, local one, it's called The Drink. Go to the tavern keep. And in Thieves Camp, tell them, I'm here to see Red. They'll know what you mean.
All right. Pleasure.
Yeah. Got any fours? You just asked that, man! You can't do that again. I don't have any fours. I don't
As
have
I'm
any
walking away, I'm just gonna hold up a hand that has like a 3 and a 6. As I'm walking away, only one of them sees.
3-6 Mafia?
Maybe.
And you-
And then walk back to the group. Let's go for a drink, guys.
They have taverns
Did
here.
he eat you?
No.
Does he look eaten? He just looks creepy as usual.
Are you still an asshole?
Of course. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Actually, DJ, I look at it. I listen to it. If he was acting really nice, then I'd be worried.
Exactly.
I mean, if you were acting super nice, yeah, I'd be worried.
Wait, what?
No,
Honestly,
I mean,
kinda
not,
like this
to
place.
me, you're
There's a-
always nice, right?
Everyone here has
I'm
such a
talking
dark
to, like-
disposition.
If we saw a cake right now, and you were like super nice to that cake, I would be a bit concerned.
Oh, I would too.
I mean, I think
Unless,
next
of course,
up
I
is
don't
zero,
know.
and you don't immediately demand to see their manager or something.
Are you guys heading towards the drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
along the way, are there any homeless people?
Hey,
what's going on? Oh, God.
Without saying this thing, you get one.
Oh, you seemed to disappear there for a second. Where'd you go?
Yeah, you're all covered in shadow ichor.
I'm not actually. I'm
I
not.
know.
But I come back and go. I saw one of the informants that would be able to get me more information for inside the tavern. He told me to stop by and talk to a guy alone.
That's kind of weird, don't you think?
It's normal for our. Style
You
of
don't know who
business.
these things are. What do you even mean? It's normal?
When you're dealing with shady folk, it tends
No,
to
no,
be
no, no, no,
very
no.
similar.
This is a whole nother level of shady. They're literally just dark inkiness.
Yeah.
That's not the same as being sus.
No, it's very
No,
close.
that's stereotypical and that's mean for you to even say.
Since it's worked out so well so far, I'm gonna have to say
Say what?
no.
No, what?
That it is actually just exactly what we they have been very shady.
You're stuttering a lot, Leah. What's going on?
They have been absolutely like those two told me to speak in thieves' cant to the guy at the bar. So you know,
No, I don't.
all I'm saying, everyone here seems sketch as fuck.
Yeah, and you are just a shining example. These are your people, so I know you're
Yes.
gonna go back to your old ways.
Of course.
Yeah.
Look, this is how we deal business where I'm from.
How
So,
the mighty have fallen.
how the fallen are mighty.
No. Oh god dang it, no!
Just because they fell doesn't mean they've lost their might.
You're just cursed
Show
by
up
it.
from inside your bed.
No!
What the hell is it keep doing it?
I don't know! It just teleported.
Maybe we should burn
Maybe
the
it was
bag.
my beautiful song.
It's probably the bag.
Probably the bag. You know.
Throw the bag away.
I can't throw
Oh,
my
bag.
bag away.
Yeah, that's
I
my.
have all of my cookies in there from 5 years ago.
That's that's what does work. I take my naps in there.
Have you been nibbling on them?
Were you gonna ever eat them?
I was going to eventually.
They're 5 years old, even as a rodent. I think they taste.
I think they're growing mold. I think they're sentient, actually. One of them spoke to me last night.
You guys go to the drink. Walking into this tavern, you notice all sorts of shady, just weird people. You see Shadow Company. You see Dark Elves. You see Shades. And you can see some normal humanoids. You can see what seems to be a female behind the desk, or at least behind the barkeep. I'll show you guys a picture of her real quick.
So I walk in like a cowboy. So I just like
I'm like one on your shoulder as you're doing this. I'm getting up.
So I heard you had
No, shut up.
what? Come on!
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try to be a bad guy for once.
You can see what seems to be.
You do a bad job of it. Nibbles was a better big cheese than you.
Oh wow, that felt like so long ago.
I can't believe you can say that.
A pale woman with black hair and what seems to be cat ears.
It's not a cape. It's not a cape. It's not a cape.
It's not a cape.
But it's not back to
You
either.
speak about
It's
it.
not tabaxi either, though.
Oh, I feel
Everyone
sick.
seems to ignore what you do, though.
I-
Go on and continue to do their business.
As you're being dramatic, I get off your shoulder, get up on a bar stool. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
What do you have on offer?
Ale.
What type of ale?
Well, do you experiment in different other types of drinks? What I mean by that is, are you willing to potentially kill yourself?
I will take a cup of water if that is available.
A cup of water? Coming up.
Is this regular? I'm like, look at him like.
I'll take a happy suicide.
I will as well. It'll just be water though.
You guys will take that.
I go and without looking at her, I hold my head down, not being able to face her and stare direct eye contact.
On the
I say,
right side. It is a lot warmer in here. I mean, how's that?
As I'm ordering, though, I will throw down a red cloth on the counter.
Okay.
Madam, I'll have a pint of your freshest snake squeezing.
PJ, why are you acting weird again?
Do you want a cup of venom?
Yes.
Venom.
Coming up.
Here's a anti.
Antitoxin.
Oh.
Do I have to cast
That's
protection
just
of poison on you?
It's like a saying, right? It's not like a litmus.
No,
It's not literal, right?
They might actually
just in
take
case you might want to drink this first.
Oh.
Just do it.
She comes back with a cup of
I'll
water
see.
for you.
I'll see what
Just
Mr.
come back with
Dr.
two happy
Robo says about it,
suicides?
if he can
She
analyze
does,
it.
actually, though.
I have no idea what this is gonna taste like, but this is a horrible idea.
I mean, down it goes.
like black sludge.
Yeah.
Actually,
God, water?
Even the water looks like
I mean, it turns to
The
water for
looks
me.
like water.
Yeah, I mean you're good. You're
I
fine.
say
water.
fuck it and send it back.
Alright, I'll get back to you guys in a second.
I mean, water for me.
And she comes back with a mug of green liquid.
All right. Thank you kindly, miss. How much will that be?
Well, right now that's just
So dumb for
still for silver here.
All right, ma'am. Thank you, cowpoke.
God, you are
is going
so
on?
touched in the head.
I have no idea.
PJ, I'm like your best friend, and I'm agreeing with you right
She
now.
was dropped just one too many times.
Charisma saving for us.
Water.
It turns into water for him.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, it does.
That is a natural 20 plus 2 is 22.
You're fine.
That wasn't enough.
Like,
You do sit-
you really gonna
you do
drink
feel
that?
the-
No.
the-
Do I really have to
the
drink
dread
cast protection of
going
poison on
down.
you?
I'm not drinking.
Smooth.
I'm drinking it. Why?
That's
Why
why
did you
I
order
have
it?
that-
Smooth.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say
Trying
down.
to
like water.
impress the bartender
Yeah,
lady.
shut the fuck up, Red. Not allowed to have drinking contests. Actually, you are, but not when I'm
I will be
involved.
back in a second with the.
Yes, it is easy money for me.
She moves the cloth a little bit. And
That was my friends. I would like you to give it back to him.
Hey,
What's up?
Why?
we're dealing business here. Keep up.
She just moved it. She didn't take it.
It's your shady stuff again.
And I'll pick it up and I'll go here. And I'll tuck it into your pocket, one of your front pockets if you have one.
Okay.
I drink water. And
Enjoy.
Whatever.
You're here to see Red.
I try to
In
drain the dye from it.
Slowly. Check.
Do you drink it?
Oh no, I asked Mr. Dr. Robo to analyze it.
Oh, analyze it? Okay.
Yeah.
Every time the
That's
big comes
like-
out, I'm just
It's,
like,
it's venom.
Mm-hmm.
why?
I just open his mouth hole and I just pour it inside.
Oh look, you got Mr. Robo with a drink.
Yeah.
I mean, I gave you an antitoxin. You could have drinking it.
It tastes like ass.
Why?
So you can spit it on the enemies later.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you can spit on people.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Just
what I
like
feel
when he
it
sprays
gets
health
tired.
potions on people.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I was expecting at all.
So, what are we here
I
again?
wasn't expecting.
Oh, we're here to
cats.
talk to
I
Red.
wasn't expecting a town.
I wasn't expecting cats.
I wasn't expecting people who weren't shadows here.
Cats.
Cats. Well, I would have expected cats weirdly.
They're
You always
shadow
expect cats.
No, what is this stupid thing in your backpack still?
I can't. I literally threw him.
Are you really with us? You threw him off a
I
cliff.
threw him off a
That
cliff
was
and he's
pretty-
back.
That was cold blooded.
I understand.
Do
Who
we?
cares?
No. I do fight it a little bit. He's like, no, maybe this might be a good opportunity to get past my slight fear of cats.
If you want him, you can keep him.
Yeah, I think he's stuck with you. I think we're stuck together. We give it a name.
Well, you can claim him or something
we
like.
need to name our party again. Is that
No, we're the adaptive.
We're the adaptive.
Yes.
Okay.
We are
well,
the adaptive.
What do we give this fireball a name?
No, we're not giving him a name. That's gonna start giving him emotions. and
He's the
feelings.
adapted.
No, no.
The adapter.
I will.
Possibly.
So, you guys.
He does seem to come back
with he came back as a shadow form this
Yeah.
time when she threw him away in the material plane. Now he's a shadow cat. So
I
I
wonder
wonder
we could just call
if-
him adept. You know, just
adept.
slightly off. Of
Can we not
adapt.
talk about him like he's a real person?
You know, I never thought I'd come to day, but I mean, he's not hostile at least. Or is it she?
It's hostile if it's around me.
Yeah, that's true.
hostile.
It's not trying to
Everything
attack me.
seems hostile.
Although
to
it
you.
probably senses that if I try to attack me, I will obliterate it.
It
One
probably does. That's
swipe
what's
of
going
my
on.
wand. 'Cause that, but
You killed a dragon.
I did. I freaking murdered that
Yeah, we
thing.
mushed it into shadow.
Soloed that
You
sucker.
guys eventually are escorted, or at least shown a curtain. What you guys gonna want?
Wait, hold up. What's up with that
Do
lady?
you want to just let Lear go and we just sit here?
No, because if Lear goes by himself, he's gonna get his kidney taken.
You don't
Again.
trust Lear.
From them, probably.
Look, may I interject?
How many kidneys do you have
May
left?
I interject?
Oh, I'll steal theirs instead.
See, he doesn't even have any kidneys.
May I speculatively interject?
Who's going?
I mean,
Lear seems to
I'll
work
go.
very well on his own.
I'll go.
Okay.
No, you're more than welcome to join.
I guess.
No, I'll
Maybe
go.
you'll learn finally.
You stay behind because you already don't have kidneys. What? They're gonna take your liver next? They might.
You can
You
live
don't even
without
have
it.
that. How many organs do you have
Enough.
for them to take? That's enough. There you go. So you stay behind.
Yeah,
You
you
make
said
sure. Oh
first.
shit. You make sure Dale's okay.
I will stay with Rin.
You make sure Lane's okay as well.
I think Rin's fine.
All right, and I get up, I dust myself off a little bit, and I grab
Do you sell pancakes?
PJ and start dragging PJ into the curtained area.
Come along, PJ.
Alright. I'm going to and I cast enhance ability on you on your charisma.
Okay, it's gonna be good.
No,
It's gonna be important.
Nova just watches over you guys.
We just sit there just
Totally
chillaxing. I'm
forgot
feeling
she
all
was
just
here.
confident.
chugging the happy suicides.
Yeah, it's a new recollection. I'm just kidding.
Do they have any like lighter alcohols actually? He's feeling so confident. He wants to try like a little bit. Ale. He buys a little bit. He gets like slightly drunk, so he's kind of going around to some of the patrons, boasting about how he kicked that dragon's ass.
We're gonna get that to that in a second. So,
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
you guys go.
We're gonna have to get that kid out of here.
That kid, is he legal age to
You
even
can
drink?
see what seems to be an individual who's currently sitting in a chair behind a desk, who has what seems to be a red and black shadow cloak on. Can't really see his face, but he's currently flipping a coin.
As he does, I will just, as I sit down, my form will change into a human's. Because I went from a gnoll, and I literally, as I'm sitting down, I turn into a human.
Good day.
Yeah. Good day, friend.
Who's this clown?
She's here to learn. She doesn't understand our style of life all that well, but I need her to not try to act like a fool all the time. So I apologize if she's any intrusion on the conversation.
We'll see about that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
what are you looking for?
Well, I've been looking for the shadow group. Or the
Shadow group. Literally that simple.
the shadow shades.
Yeah, pretty much. Shadow shades.
Yeah. The shadow shades.
Got a grab?
They took
No.
one of our cousins.
No. They just
Two different stories.
we have similar interests.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Well, this is very much not a lie. Their interest happens to be the ruined king, Bane.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just happen to have it. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
And we want it.
we're both interested in it. Meanwhile, I have no idea what the shadow shade.
Are you looking for where the hideout is, or like what?
I'm looking to get a conversation with someone amongst their higher
An
ups,
audience.
an audience, if you will.
I can manage such a thing, but I need to know who I am conversating and talking for is worth their time.
humble group of adventurers from the material plane. Here. Simply to take advantage of our shared interests. We have bested several things if that information is required. Along the way, we even scared off a small shadow dragon.
He ran, turned tail.
Ran his tail.
So if it's feats they are after, we are equipped in that way as well.
We're capable.
But if it is monetary gain they're interested in, we have workings in the material plane.
Sure.
Got some
Make a
connections.
persuasion check.
You have advantage.
I do indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a 19.
Damn.
I mean, the highest I can get is 25.
I mean, I would. Music? Yeah, it's funny, right?
very,
It's
very.
still a tavern.
Very
You can
Shadowfell.
still hear the tavern.
I mean, it's still a tavern.
Very Shadowfell like.
I will, I'll see what I can do to get the audience that you require. But, there's something that you can do for me.
What kind of favor you need?
So you see, there's a rat.
Eh,
A rat that I need to exterminate.
Understandable.
I know rats.
Is he a squealer or is he a scavenger?
Goes by the big cheese. The big cheese.
He's making a ruckus in my tavern right now. As we switch over.
The record he rarely drinks. He's like, did I tell you guys what? He's just talking to some patrons.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay, so he's like, he started drinking and he gets up. I want y'all to know something. There's a shadow dragon out there and I kicked his ass. You didn't know what hit him. I blasted him. He almost accidentally sets his spell off.
Nibbles.
He like
Just
pushes
sit
you
down.
off and shut up. Get off my table.
Hey,
Nibbles.
you know, this is wild. There's a town
Don't make me force
in
you.
a different plane.
Come back here.
I know it doesn't know.
You don't-
She hasn't interacted with Nibbles that much. She
Yeah.
just thinks this is the normal.
Yeah, right?
I
I will
I-
grapple you over here again.
Hey, stay away from me. Don't touch me. I'll tell my story. I mean, you guys helped a little bit.
I
They
don't
did
care
help.
about your story.
But I
Can
got
you get
that.
the tavern keeper someone?
No.
Like, he's really bothering us right now.
Like, you guys don't understand.
You know,
I
you
grab
Cool I
Nibbles
am.
by the scruff of his neck.
He's like waving around.
And then he goes, either eliminate him or just get him the fuck out of my tavern. I don't need this.
Are we talking about the mouse folk?
Yeah, the guy was literally
Oh.
making a problem.
Oh, I thought we were talking about.
You accidentally hear. You accidentally
That
hear
was
like
like
an
when-
actual squealer.
you accidentally hear a fireball go off in a tavern.
I'll bring out that good times. Good
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. Whew,
I'm glad it wasn't that kind of work. The rest of the group is not all that fond of that kind of work. But
Oh, is he one of yours?
No.
yeah, he's one of mine.
Of course.
I'll get him out of your bar.
You accidentally hear a firebolt actually go off, but it doesn't hit anybody. He's like, and I was like,
He does. He
I
does-
quickly extinguish the flame.
this is an empty table.
He lowers his hoodie and you can see
Yeah, it's
an individual with scarred up face. If you look in the group talk, you will see a picture of him.
Ooh.
He has almost red, smoky eyes. And these strange appendages coming out of his neck. And he just goes,
Oh, that's good.
seems like you're good folk anyway. I just want to make sure that my tavern is, you know,
Normal.
yeah. It's one of the only few things that makes, you know, life here in the Shadowfell, you know, normal for some people who unfortunately find themselves here. So, that's just kind of how that is. Just,
Pleasure doing business then, Red.
You know the thing is he probably only had like
Shall I return here in
less
a day
and a
and
third of a cup of alcohol.
see about that?
As of a slice
I will
of
make
it.
sure to trust that you know what you're doing. I don't know. You got a weird energy about you. It seems like I can trust you for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's just us. It's just a thing we do, you know.
Come on, PJ. Before you fuck this up for us.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, get out of here.
We shall split.
Yeah.
You guys are
I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna see Nibbles. Is he still going off?
Yeah, you know,
Hey, Nibbles.
Nibbles,
Nibbles.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Nobody doesn't know what to do. She's just like, this is a weird person right now. I don't know this guy.
I don't know this guy.
I mean, she figures you guys have more of a handle on it than anything else.
I'm literally just holding him by the scruff of his neck. He's just like waving. Doesn't even notice.
He's waving his staff around like, yeah.
That's a dangerous fucking thing to do.
Yes, that's why
He's
I'm
got a channel of spell.
putting him to sleep.
Wisdom saving.
Are you casting sleep on him?
I'm using the.
I'm just gonna say it works
Oh,
because
Hmm.
his
It's
staff
all-
falls out.
it's
Sorry,
It's all good.
my
It's
staff
okay.
falls out of his hands. He's like,
Yeah, just a mist of just small petals just come out of my breath, and they just start all.
when one of you guys picks up his
whipping
staff, it
against
would
you.
probably be like picking up a slightly larger like pin or something.
I will, pick up the staff and let's find a place to stay for the evening.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let us stay here. I don't think.
You do see the smoldering remains of one table.
I will. Can I borrow some of that lumber from earlier?
No,
yes.
we need the trebuchet.
And I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
we're already in the
set down the
we're
wood, and I'm
already
just gonna
in.
cast fabricate to turn it into a table to
The
replace the one.
trebuchet.
What are we? Is this normal for the rat?
No, he's been through a couple of bad rough patches recently.
Yeah, we don't usually let him drink.
Yeah.
Okay, is this like a problem he has or something?
Recently, we fought a cat that was of massive proportion and size, so he must be like reeling from the experience.
Actually, he drank from being overconfident
Also,
for beating at a dragon hard.
He's a bit high on adrenaline from the fight from earlier.
Yeah,
He
he's
seems to have an ego problem.
Oh, yeah, it's because we killed a god. That's why. It's no biggie. You guys don't have to like praise us or anything like that. We're not expecting that.
Yeah, just a Cade warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, they can cast meteor
I've come across
swarms,
one of those.
fireballs.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight one though. Ugh. Terrible.
It just ran away.
It should.
It tried to. It couldn't escape us.
Also, we are trapped in the parallel dimension.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still casting fabricate while this conversation is happening.
But like, I don't think I'm gonna get anything from here, so that's fine.
Well, I don't know what that means, but okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get any answers from you. That gonna make any sense is what I'm saying.
Okay, I mean, we go.
Anyways,
I
we
get
should,
it, sure.
we should find an inn.
Indeed.
Alright.
I just like keep staring
No.
at her ears.
Why are you staring at my ears?
They're pretty. Yeah. So
Are you? Is that Nova talking or the barkeep?
That was Nova.
Oh, I thought it was the barkeep.
Oh, no, that was Nova.
They
The,
both
the
sound-
barkeep has more subtle tones.
They both sound emo.
No, they kind of both are, not,
Yeah.
but in different ways. She literally has no tone in her voice that the barkeep does. The barkeep didn't give a shit. She was on her own, doing her own thing.
Once I finish fabricating this table, I'm just gonna stand up and. Is there a place that people can rest and buy rooms in town?
The dark slumber nearby.
Of course, it's
Anything
about
unique
something.
about the Dark Slumber we need to worry about? Good to know. How far?
Couple paces east.
Thank you.
It's right next door.
No problem.
Pretty much.
Just gonna come along.
We'll wake him up when he get there,
Alright.
and then he'll go back to bed anyways.
Alright, then.
And it only lasts for 10 minutes, so.
As we're walking out the door, I'm just gonna turn into a knoll again. Just as I cross the door threshold.
You good, though?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Huh. Yeah.
It's growing on me.
Yeah.
I despise you that way.
I will say this, it is very weird now being with you guys again.
Why are you here again?
Oh, it's good to see you again, by the way, Nova.
Nice
Our
to see you too.
actual greeting was
A little odd, yes.
a little off.
Yeah, I was trying to get you to leave, and then you kept coming closer, but then
Oh,
it was
did
like later.
Huertas find you?
Yeah, the goat guy. He doesn't like it when I call him that. So I just call him goat guy.
Oh.
It's kind of annoying.
Oh, so he's the crazy goat guy that was actually telling you where to go.
Yeah, we met another crazy goat guy at the beginning.
She does point to her ears, and it does seem like she has like these new hoopy, arcane earrings of sorts.
Oh, fancy.
Oh.
I'm glad he found someone he
Worthy.
found suitable.
Man,
Yeah,
he
he's
was
a little bit of a prick, but whatever.
Yeah, you've dealt with worse, though.
Oh yes, definitely.
Who are you talking about?
No one in particular.
Okay.
I prefer. I think this happens more. It's more charming than anything else. You know, opinions matter. You have no one's found opinions. We're just going to go along with everything. You know.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's good,
Mm-hmm.
honestly.
Yeah.
Especially when you try to sound like a criminal.
I'm a good
Ew.
criminal.
That sounds like a terrible.
I'm a pretty good criminal.
It was
I
a
think I make
terrible
a
idea.
pretty good criminal. I don't know about you guys.
I think you make a horrible criminal.
I was like, he was like so intimidating. I sat back in my chair and I'm like, yeah.
You're not very perceptive, are you?
I
Or
am.
insightful.
I totally am. I knew what he was thinking. He was like, oh, she's so scary. And I was like, yeah, feel me. Because like, it was been my comfortability-ness. That's what it was.
You guys walk into the inn, and you notice what seems to be a man that has almost like a Mad Hatter look to him. He's got the Mad Hat. He has a black hat, and almost like a creepy smile as he's currently like sitting behind the desk, currently staring at a teacup.
Is it cracked and does tea slip out of it?
Not exactly yet.
I mean, if you keep staring hard enough, it will. I mean, it's going to stare a hole into it.
He slowly just kind of like, hello, people, how are you?
Ooh, good, bro. You good?
We're looking for rooms.
It's fun. I don't want to interact with this guy. He seems like a creepo.
Yes, he
How
does.
many rooms?
Enough.
Yeah.
But in all reality,
4.
well, those three are gonna probably end up sleeping in the same room.
Yeah.
So 3.
So 3 rooms.
Okay, no problem.
Here's like little mouse snoring.
How much is a room?
Yeah.
2 silver pieces.
Splendid.
I got you, bro.
Okay.
I just.
Fingers are getting shaky.
You need crack?
I don't know.
This one is not that kind of people.
I don't know him.
No, it seems like a dwarf.
And we don't refer to it as crack.
Oh. White powder?
What?
He doesn't know anything about it.
He's
I don't
not.
got no problems, man.
Oh, he sounds like he does.
He's the kind of person that needs protection, not a dealer.
Protection.
You can pay for protection, so no one causes trouble in your property.
Oh, like a punk bitch.
Yeah,
So he's like a punk bitch.
probably.
Looks like it.
Is it hot, bro?
It's slowly coming out.
Okay.
Just tilts all the way over it. It's just a little dribble coming out.
Yeah, it's almost like mud.
Oh god. Oh god, that's. I don't know who brewed your tea, but you
I
have a
give him a
problem.
sippy straw.
Is that one of those on hand?
Of course,
Thank
DJ.
you very much.
Yeah, no problem, bro. You have to sip on it. You stop. No. You close your mouth. You have to close it.
The straw fully closes in the middle and just tries to slip it up. It doesn't work.
Hey, you didn't have to throw it at me, bro.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The sleeping spell is
Let's
cast
go
is
to our
starting to
rooms
wear
now.
off. My brain's like,
Thank you.
T.Y.
I'll slide forward the 2 silver and pick up the room key.
I peek out of the bag for a second, like half dazed. You're a funny looking fella. Falls back asleep drunk. Alright. Shoot.
You guys walk to your rooms. We're just gonna take our break now.
Yeah.
We're long resting.
Before we do that, I do have a new little slideshow thing that we're doing. Yeah.
Wow.
Let me